You're just contractually to be bald.
Not for this campaign.
For some campaign you are.
Yeah, I know. Not for this one.
Hey, you guys know statistically that 1 in every 5 people has a kid?
No way.
What?
Hello and welcome. As always, I can present you
You're doing your hand up at me like that.
I'm back at the head of the table for
so open.
our Christmas special.
Hello,
but not
everybody.
really. So we're taking this week to go return to the Fall of Gods, where our players are set in a Rome and
Greece.
oh my God, Greece aspect of Theros, and Greece aspect of Athens, and all those lovely time period. Currently, we are in Athens, where we last left our players, which has been quite some time, because we haven't played in roughly almost 2 months of this campaign, due to marital affairs.
What?
Life,
got married.
liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Just like Dom asked who got married, Ramon got married to Dom.
Again?
Again.
Ah.
You were just, redoing your vows.
Yeah.
What can I say? I like to redo.
Hey, yo.
My vows.
Renew, sorry. That's
No,
the word.
redo.
Next week, hopefully Travis will be up here. If not, we'll just continue with the Fall of Gods. And then Travis's Christmas special will turn into a side quest. We'll
All
see
side
how it
quests
is.
all the time.
There's always no pressure in case people need more time planning or life is in the way. We can always come up with it. But you may be wondering, who are these lovely people at my table?
I wasn't.
So starting from the main man, Travis himself, go ahead and introduce yourself and the character you are playing.
Hello. My name is Julius Windstrider. I'm a cleric. I'm a centaur. I've recently had some changes to my body, and now I'm a darker skinned equestrian, as it were. And I have to emphasize the fact that I am a cleric, because people seem to have some really weird ideas. And, yeah, that's who I am.
I hate to break it to you, but
Pass it to the next person.
Well, let's go ahead and take it to the Sunspark. I'm sorry, I mean, to you,
The
Ramon.
Disneyland.
the Sunspark.
The copyright free, so one year's a little higher than the other.
Hi, my name is Ramon. I'm playing Leono, or Ren, or Garland Goodtoy, or it's Leono. I'm playing Leono right now. He's the only one that had a stable relationship, apparently. Too bad she's dead.
Maybe. She's bopping off a lot for a dead person.
So happy.
You know, that was just a weird alternate reality aspect of her.
She showed up in reality.
For a minute. Just for a second. It wasn't really like, oh, she's there. It was like, is she there?
Yeah, it's a bit necrophilic, but...
No.
Alright, go ahead and pass it to the next person.
Dom, please.
Hi, I'm Dungeons and Dom. You can find me at all the things at Dungeons and Dom. I am your grandma's favorite grandson. I don't fucking know. I'm playing Asher Zervas, a lovely little Leonin boy who is adopted into the Thieves Guild of Athens. And he just wants to not be angry all the time, but life just makes him angry all the time.
Yeah. And who's our last pricky lady?
Who that is?
Oh, he's me.
What
It's me. I'm Thalia, and I'm playing a Circle of Spores druid. I am lovely wife to our cleric.
Hey, yeah, what happened to those papers, by the way?
Yeah, why don't you fucking tell us?
Oh, yeah.
They're in a. I know exactly where they are. They're in a box with all the other things that I put together.
Box.
Love it. These are our champions. These are our heroes. Or these are our villains and cosplayers. This campaign will test them. We are reintroducing some mechanics from campaign 2. So we are reintroducing fate coins, as well as fate cards.
Oh, fuck.
back on the table. Not this session, maybe, but we will slowly reintroduce those things again. Because Campaign 2 will be somewhat on a hiatus until, ironically, I get a spark
Until
to
you
do
get
it.
your shit together.
That probably is true. Where we last left our
I
companions
forgot about fake cards.
is they were in what they found out to be
burned
a toy box that was made by... Does anyone remember who it was made by? Who was it made by?
Talbot.
Talbot. To raise her son. Unfortunately, our folks got sucked into it, played the game in the toy box,
Talk about
and
iPad kids.
succeeded. But they did lose a party member. Jebediah is now stuck in the toy box for an indefinite period of time.
Oh yeah? Is he?
Due to Lili trying to outsmart the show host, ironically Eugene.
What a bitch.
So we're going to take it through you guys in the lovely fashion of what Rachel knows best as you guys get thrown up in the style of a mimic. You guys are covered in slime and goop and like very magic residue to where like some of you smell of that rotten tomatoes, other smells like cherry blossoms on those bright summer days. One of you smells like a chicken, and the other one smells like old people.
Which one do I smell?
I'll leave that up to you guys.
Thalia starts like helping people up, but at the same time she's like got little vials and she's like scooping and labeling.
I like how the smallest person here is trying to help everybody up.
Like that's just a pretense so she can scoop slime off of you guys.
It's fair
Sticking in
enough.
my fur.
Jeez.
As you guys get thrown up, I do believe one of you
Yeah.
guys
Literally.
have the sack.
In which we did
Put the sack in.
we did the sack and we put the toy chest in it.
So whoever has the sack will
Uh,
open it up to kind of reiterate what you guys did. And
I still
put
have
the
it for
toy
when
box.
we put the lantern in there.
Perfect. So the toy box is currently not with you guys anymore because it was put in the sack as instructed.
Since we completed it, didn't I believe last session it like inverted on itself and disappeared after we fulfilled all 3 quests?
Yes.
Me
Okay.
too.
I just want to make sure I was remembering right.
Yeah, that's what I remember that.
Because currently, right now, you guys are pretty much in the middle
Yeah.
levels. Like that area right there. I hand you
Oh,
wants the
levels.
map. Like, yeah.
We're in the middle of the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah, we're on a boat.
Last was
Oh, no.
okay.
Like where that dark pool is. Was that like island to the left?
Ooh, orange.
So I have mine.
I'm gonna assume he means
Like kind of like in the middle of the Aegean Sea right there.
Yeah, like right
Heard.
there above it. Yeah, where like the G is. You guys, as
that can only be.
it inverts, we'll go back. We'll kind of rewind a little bit.
Yeah.
Where it inverts on itself. As it inverts on itself, you hear, or you see and hear fireworks go pew pew pew, pew and confetti. Congratulations, you completed all 3 quests.
Great.
Signed,
We're
your
in the middle.
favorites, non-descripted, and it keeps going like down and describing without actually saying his name. P.S. Asher Duck.
I immediately hit the floor.
Asher Ducks. From looks like far in the distance, a speeding bird flies by, stops right above Asher because he ducks, and then drops a chest on his back ever so softly.
How
And
heavy
then
is the chest?
It's about 80 pounds.
Ever so softly.
But it did softly, because you all could assume that the bird needed a table.
I definitely.
So it puts on the table and then looks at you guys is a crane and speeds off.
You know when cats do the full like the
Yeah,
big
yeah.
stretch? He's using the pressure of it to stretch, and you just hear.
All right, let's get that off of you.
No, please! I haven't had to go to the chiropractor in like a decade.
Lino, just he goes ahead and just kind of deadlifts the chest off.
You're no fun.
You open it. I mean, you lift it off. There's no lock on it. There is a wooden lock. That looks like it's so easy you can just.
I do the Monster Hunter open where I just kick it and it pops open.
Perfect. As he's holding it, you kick it, lift it up, and all of the current
could've
stuff
waited till I
that
put
we
it down.
gave you guys prior to the
Yeah.
game is
You could
here.
have waited until I fully had my back.
So you will have your gold. So gold wise, everyone gets 45 gold.
Hey!
Your current fate coin. So you will notice that your characters will be presented with 2 pouches. One that will label fate coins, so your characters do know what they are. Or at least
Oh, so it's an
Coins.
in-meta
it's an
thing
in-meta
now.
as well. Yes.
Wow, okay.
The pouch just says fate coins, and then you have a pouch that says gold. And each of the pouches has your name on it. It's kind of like a little gift bag basket.
So it is both 45 gold pieces of real currency.
Correct.
And then the other one is the fate
Fate
coins.
coins.
correct, whatever you currently have as your fate coins.
Damn, I only got 4.
Because I limited
Want
it
some
to
of mine?
12, I think. So once
Do
you
you
get
want
down to
some of
12,
Make it more even.
because
No,
I have
it's
2
gotta be
hoarders in a group.
So you're good. You're good.
Well, you're
I
also
got a feeling Peter's
like,
not gonna give me
originally
any
you
more.
were
Do you
also
want
like
some of
offering
mine?
like you could potentially like buy magic items if you had enough.
Yeah, and we still might do that, but I gotta.
Well, then you're gonna keep us hoarding.
Well, no, as in they might be lower price, like a
Like
good
things
magic
might
item, but
be
with
2 or 3 gold instead of 100.
correct.
So it's 45 gold, and then
A pouch
However
is
many,
then
then
however many
whatever
fate
fate
coins we
coins.
have. Yeah.
correct. So we are. This is a way to transfer what they got in their other characters over, and then we'll adjust if we go back to campaign 2.
Peter, where can they hear all that type of information if they didn't hear it during this recording?
You can go to For the Quester on YouTube at a fated the playlist, a fated choice.
Fed.
We have roughly, I think, almost 100 videos in that campaign.
Watch the live streams.
The live streams are great. The videos, you will see multiple people in there running through characters, dilemmas. It started with 4 players. At one time, I think we had 8, maybe 6 or 8.
It was
7.
7.
Or I guess it doesn't matter. It was in that range.
At one point, we had a lot. That's why this campaign we shut it to strictly 5.
Chris Estrada was so fun.
Chris Estrada as well.
That was such a
That
fucking
being
good
said,
time.
to a little bit go over, I know it's been a while, and our audience
been
a
a
while
while.
as well. We'll kind of go over what they can use fake coins for. One of the main thing is they can win fake coins in a variety of different ways. Showing up, saying something funny, progressing the story, or overall doing great things. I now have to find it because luckily I know it's not
Doing great
It's pseudo inspiration kind of.
yeah,
thing,
it's
like
a
DM
little bit of
inspiration
inspiration, which hopefully I will be handing out a little bit more inspiration for players, so they don't just feel like not, because I do like inspiration. I just
Love
don't want to abuse it.
I never remember to use it. I'm literally sitting on one from the last time we used Thalia, and I don't think I ever got to use it.
So to kind of give you guys a rundown, a player can only hold 12 fake coins max at a time. If you exceed that now, that's fine, but when you get down to 12, you only allow 12. That is because it stops the hoarding. That may be adjusted. We'll play it by ear.
35.
Unfortunately, we're not going to do re-rolls anymore. Currently, right now. Again, some of these we'll play by ear. Reactions, though, are still 1 fake coin. Reactions may apply, depending on the situation.
So the reaction tokens that we had earlier, are those now also just a part of our fake coins?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. If a player wants to do a face down fake card, it does cost 10 coins and must be on a player or the world. There is going to be a stipulation to this. It must also be correlated with a god.
Correlated. Got it.
So if it's not a god, then it has to be something deeply like, if you're going to, because fake coins are, fake cards, as you guys know, are very powerful effects.
Yeah, they are.
So if they're not because of a god, there has to be another. It cannot be, oh, I pulled the death card on my enemies. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. If you try it, it could be, okay, they're gonna just crit you the whole time they see you next, or you may not be able to crit them, so you perceive that they're never dying. these are ways, a good rule of thumb. As long as his players don't try to abuse, outsmart me using these, I don't think we have a problem, and it'll be fun. That's not like a slight on anyone. It's just a general thing. Change a spell intent. Fake coins can determine. An example would be what Travis did when he made the deal with Hades the second time, where your guiding bolt kind of bounced around. Normally couldn't do that. We did it for game, but if he wanted to do more with that, it would cost some fake coins for it to kind of give it like a permanent effect. Go beyond one's means. That is some fake coins as well. That is fake coins can also be used for Polly's pop-up pawn shop. You can also spend fake coins to gain inspiration, recover exhaustion, and possibly reroll some nat ones. We'll go over this as well, and I'll make tweaks accordingly.
So,
But we're not doing the general like re-roll thing anymore.
I might test it out, see how I feel with it, because this campaign wasn't designed for fake coins per se. But since going more into game, fate does have a big play in this as well.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
What's the my rule lawyer people?
yeah.
What's the one where you get to re-roll things, but you have to do it before you know the
Luck points?
Is it luck where you get to re-roll, but you have to do it before you know whether you beat it or
Luck, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You want to treat it kind of like luck?
That's what I'm thinking. Like we get to do the re-roll if we feel like it was a bad roll, but we don't get to know whether the roll we had first won or lost the.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
if you have me roll a dexterity save and I roll it and I go 4 shit, I don't know if I beat it or failed it, but I feel like I failed it. Then I can fake coin it before you tell me if I succeed or not.
I like that.
Cool.
I like that heavily.
So then, as a request, then when you're DMing, I would just say to do a touch base, like before you say like go into like what happens, instead of like, cool, I rolled a 13, and if I'm kind of like on the fence, don't go, cool, so you failed, like
Yeah.
because at that point you failed, so you can't use a fake one. Huh, fuck you.
Right.
Just kind of
like give us an opportunity to
Yeah.
to think of like if we should.
I would say if I do jump the gun on that, call me out on it, and
Yeah.
it'll be an auto pass for you. There will be, as I stated earlier, things to where I will say you fail because it's story related.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, I'll jump the gun and go, don't use a fake coin, it's fine, because of this.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine, but if you're like 14 and I go, fail, haha!
Yeah.
Be like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Because
understand.
I think that'll allow us to use our fake coins a lot faster, and you won't feel like you're getting gypped because we'll have to roll it before you tell us if we fail.
I like that heavily. I like the comparison. Reaction would be the same. So we're still keeping the reaction rule for this campaign. It's the first come, first serve.
Can you remind me how fake cards are working with the fake ones?
Yeah, so, fake cards for everyone. This is also a great refresh and everything.
This?
So the fake cards will be based off of the terror cards in Dungeons and Dragons. I would have to reshuffle these two. But you get a choice to put it on a player or the world.
If I spend
So,
10
for
coins
example,
right now,
what's that?
if I spend 10 coins right now,
You have the option.
This is that's kind of why I was asking, because I'm kind of tempted to just do it.
So I would, if I can ever get this.
Yeah,
up.
but like, didn't one of the cards change somebody's class?
Yes,
Yeah,
it changes his.
it changed mine. I
Do,
the
do
goddess?
we know
No,
what
increases?
what card it is before we play it?
No, that's the
Okay.
thing. You would
Wasn't there an upcharge if we did get to know?
probably. So like this one is the innocent, right? So if you roll the innocent and you chose a player, I will determine whether it affects the player or someone in the player's life.
Yeah.
So if I deemed, okay, well, let's say we play it on their future daughter, right? All the allegations of her being evil and everything was false. She's actually innocent and everything. It was all because of the evil version of Julius.
Or kind of like if it was played on me, it might like change Marcus's attitude a little bit. Like
It might.
Yeah.
There's things.
Yeah.
It's rare. It could not even come into play until months down the line. To where, by the way, it's this being played.
Okay.
It could go good, it could be bad. Someone could play the innocent on Asher, and then for 6 months, Asher will always see the bad guy as the innocent, as the victim.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada. So, kind of how that's being played, I would have to shuffle. But yes, if you did want to do it,
Sign me up, DM Daddy-O.
you're okay.
He's like, I gotta get down to
I feel like
12.
this is what you did too. The first time I introduced fake card, you're like, fuck it, do it.
Yeah, no. You want us to gamble? I'm gonna gamble.
Yeah,
And I
gamble
remember I
space
burned
daddy.
the fuck out of my fake cards.
Oh,
That-
did...
Go ahead.
Sorry. He said a thing and it made me think, but you finish your statement first because it's D&D related and mine's not.
Okay. What happens to the fake cards that were already played?
They were just get shuffled.
Okay, cool.
Right, because right now, if we go back to it, I don't know what had what. Or who had...
We had them in the binders. Did you take them out?
Oh, no.
I had mine in the binders at least.
Yeah.
Because I know I played all of mine.
Oh, there was a limit?
Oh, they're right there.
No, like every time that I had one, I like immediately.
Oh.
Like some people still have ones like in their pocket, basically. Like
Oh yeah, well, there was ones like he gave us to start with. I don't think I ever played any of mine because I'd much.
I played.
I don't do the gamble.
I played both of them the first
The
session
binders are right there.
because
We can
I
try,
played
yeah.
one.
If
in
you want to
order
reshuffle the
to,
deck, let's reshuffle
like
the deck.
to kind of save us from the whole the Christmas thing, and we're like we had that whole moment where Christmas didn't really remember me, and then there's another one that still has yet to be resolved.
Well, consider it resolved.
Yeah, exactly.
So not that one.
Thematically resolved.
I think that one was yours.
I'm pretty sure.
Let's see. I think this was one of Rob's.
Mine was the tavern one.
Here is the one that I never
Yeah.
played.
So many notes and everything.
Yeah. Crazy, the note taker takes notes. Incredible.
All I see is green flame blade. Yeah, no, there's nothing.
literal only note.
No,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Because I burned all my cards.
Yep.
Okay.
But
I
that
did
is
too.
my.
I left one.
Well,
I held on
if
to
you
the
put
mists.
them in there for us, mine should still be in there because I never played mine.
I think this was Zutrin.
These are so soft.
Oh,
Yep. I had that in my
because
pocket.
I didn't even know what they were.
And I couldn't figure out what I was going to use that on.
Yeah, that's true. Did anyone who was a barbarian? Do we know?
Barbarian?
Yeah.
I don't think we had a barbarian.
Aren't the character
per
sheets
se.
in there?
This
Didn't you ask us to have physical character sheets?
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, mine was
In campaign 2, I was a barbarian fighter.
This
That's
might have
right.
been you.
Did you have your physical character sheet?
There's a character sheet in here, but none with a name.
Nothing written on it.
Yep.
Well, I'll be honest.
That's
like if
not
I had my own
Travis.
D&D.
That can't be Travis. He likes writing on his character sheets.
This
Right?
one might be wrong.
He doesn't have a character sheet. He's got a notepad, but
He likes writing.
He likes doing stuff.
I also enjoy having a paper character sheet. But mine would have been on my printout that I had,
Yeah.
But
We'll just double check these last ones.
What color do I go for first?
Yep, the ASMR.
Yeah,
Yes.
so this one was
if you had them by class, mine should be in
Guyver. So this one was Rob's. He had 3 of them.
You have to also add next clicking.
So the fake coins were actually because of
I guess
Yesley, the fake cards. Well, it was because I think you and Yesley used the tarot decks,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I like that idea. Let me get myself one, and then for someone who has no idea about tarot cards and whatnot.
Yeah, because I was using the cards
From Strahd.
with that ability because that deck and everything came from Strahd from the box that you got me the coffin box.
Yeah.
And then you went, well, let's use this more often.
All right, so I'll go ahead and shuffle those. We'll get to that in a second.
Travis is gonna go back and listen to this episode later and be really annoyed at all of us for doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So
At least it was
What?
during filler.
What happened?
you
No.
guys will get
You'll learn that
a
later.
full day to kind of talk amongst yourselves. Lili, as she kind of gather her stuff and everything, will go over to having Leono touch your chest, look at you and smile, and then completely pass out.
Oh. I catch her before she hits the ground.
So are we gonna
talk about that, or?
You do see her, for her complexion, it looks like just seeing a body and raising a kid for a little bit. It looks like she's coming down with a fever.
She doesn't look good. She probably needs some rest. We're on the ship, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and take her down to the quarters. And I'm going to prepare a bed for her. Lay her down. What? Yeah, prepare a cot, whatever.
Perfect. It takes
Yeah.
takes 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I guess while you're gone, I'll look to the two of you and go, I guess I shouldn't go and at least check to make sure the fever will go away normally.
I mean, it's up to you. I feel like we're going to be traveling a while, so we'll probably have the resources to burn, but it might be better just to kind of let her rest.
Yeah, I can set her up with a fever sachet and see if we can bring it down naturally first.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't come down in like the day or two, then we can move on to magical means of healing.
Well, I just meant I could just go and check vitals and just make sure that there's nothing weird occurring and that they just need rest.
Yeah, I think just do a quick once over and just make sure it's nothing magical, and then if you can assess that it's not like a magical needs or anything like that, then just kind of just let her rest and she'll be fine.
Yeah,
I think that's a good idea.
I'm just gonna do a touch up.
Yeah. Hey, Julius, you doing okay?
Thalia starts digging through her bag for the Caesar sachet and all the herbs.
Maybe later.
I pat you on the back and kind of doing so, kind of almost like that second or third tap kind of helps kind of direct you towards wherever the door or
the direction the direction that he went.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
The door,
Yeah.
Charlie.
So I will leave to go find Lili.
As you go down the stairs, you feel an uneasy presence down here.
I'm also down there. Would I not feel it?
You don't feel a damn thing.
Oh, I'm just... I'm too busy.
Is it in the direction of where Lili would be, where the general quarters are?
Yeah, so imagine for the ship, you know how they have the captain's door on the opposite side would be towards more of the helm of the door that leads down below. As you go down your first flight of stairs and get to the door that will lead to the second floor of the ship, as you get to that door, as closed and everything, the moment your hand touches the handle, then you feel that heavy, uneasy presence knowing that it's on the opposite side of this door.
Does it feel harmful?
There is a possibility, yes.
Yeah. Does it carry a
actually
resemblance to when I had met Lili's mother?
No, surprisingly.
I'll give a knock to start.
Yeah.
Hi. I was looking for Lili. Is she down here?
The door opens inwards. You can see one of the crewmen standing there. Yeah, your friend is about middle of the ship.
Yeah.
Got kicked out of my cot.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Bad.
He said something about center balance brings health.
Do you mind if I come in for a moment?
You're a vampire?
No,
I'm allergic to vampires.
I'm not a vampire.
Alright, yeah, you can come in.
Okay, thank you.
Vampires
What a
don't
vampire would
lie,
say.
so I know you're not one. I read a book about it.
Okay.
He'll head upstairs. He was going that way anyway since he got kicked out of his cot.
Haha, you trick!
Count Dracula!
Dracula?
My arch rival. Do you make your way towards the center?
Slowly.
As you get closer and closer, that presence gets heavier. The air where you're looking gets thinner. And it starts to get colder.
And I see there's nobody else in here.
There's a couple of crewmen just hanging around. Right now, the ship's not moving, so you guys are anchored. So some of the crewmen are just hanging out, playing cards, drinking, telling a funny story. Like they don't. It seems like they're not aware of what's going on.
Sure.
You do see Leono up ahead. It seems like he's tucking in. Your view is obstructed a little bit by all the other stuff in here. But you can see like the top of his head. You can generally guess the outline of what he's doing.
What am I doing?
Making sure she's tucked in.
Making sure.
Not getting naked.
Yep, definitely not doing that.
Hey, Leono?
Yeah.
Well, this is about 25 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure Lily's fever is just natural and it's just rest that she needs.
Yeah, you're probably better at this than me.
Go
ahead.
But stay here.
Yeah. I go ahead and I step aside.
Yeah.
I give you space.
Let me just do the basic vitals.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
As you get about 15 feet away.
Yeah, I know this is a dumb fucking thing to be doing, but... Natural 17
Ooh.
for a 24.
I like it.
Well, the DC was 70, so...
DC was 22. You barely made it.
The DC was... You want to do a fake one?
I mean, I've yet to be told that it succeeded.
So what was... Sorry, I got lost in all the tabs. What was it again?
24.
The shakiness, the cold, with the wisdom saving throw, you kind of overcome it now. You recognize the threat that it could still be. So yeah, you're fully aware of it, but it no longer hinders you or gives you that reason to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
So you are good to proceed the rest of the way.
Cool. At this point, I'm going to kind of get down so that I'm a little bit closer to Lily and go, Lily, you probably can't hear me, but just so you know, I'm just gonna check your vitals to make sure that everything's okay, and that make sure that all that you need is just rest.
She is breathing heavily. She's kind of sweating a little bit. You see the anime version of when any character gets sick.
Oh yeah.
Kind of what that looks
I
like.
remember when Goku had cancer.
The verbalization was more for Leono.
Yeah.
Because then I have a witness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why I said to wait. Stay here. So.
Lily, I'm just checking on your power kill.
Oh, well, she's dead.
I mean, I was told to turn my character into level 17.
Would you want to make this a medicine check?
I would like to.
Now, since you are one of the cloth, are you doing a basic medicine check or a magical medicine check?
What kind of cloth?
What would be
I
considered...
don't know, what do warlocks wear?
So, a magical medicine check. What would that entail? That would be...
That would entail your spellcasting modifier to your medicine check instead of a skill.
Okay.
So your spellcasting, pretty much your spellcasting attack roll should be like a what?
Oh, well,
4?
Well, my
medicine?
Plus 7?
my medicine is wisdom based,
Yes.
and
So it's the
cleric is wisdom based, so it would be.
The same.
So what is your spell attack roll?
I will look it up and let you know what that looks like. Plus 7. They're exactly the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because
Wisdom-based.
they're both proficiency and they're both wisdom modifiers.
So with this, to do a medicine, and you kind of be guided through if you want to do this, you can increase the DC for you like the plus by using a spell slot. So a second level would add a +2, a third level would add the +3, and then so on and so on.
Gotcha.
But the basic of it is you do need to use a cantrip before you make the roll. Because it's igniting the
magic,
and then you will do it. So it is a much longer process to do it, but kind of give you a little more flavor. That's if you want.
I was looking to just do a non-magical medicine check.
All right, go ahead and roll a medicine. Yeah, medicine check.
But hey, now we know for the future.
Just, make sure she's non-magically okay.
Natural 6, so 13.
All the symptoms that are described of a fever are present.
Don't forget the Manhattan.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
No, I hear the pile shuffling, so I'm like, don't forget the Manhattan after.
Okay.
I'm constantly making sure they're shuffled.
Okay. So if it's just a fever, hey Ren.
Ren?
So
If I had a nickel,
so that
That's a fake coin for you.
so your character does spontaneously blurt that name out.
Yeah.
And as you do, roll me a percentile.
Yeah, no, that's not fucking me. I'm sorry.
Wait, that's
Yeah,
these
yeah.
guys.
Hold
This
on,
guy's-
Ren.
So we were done with the bit.
It's
No.
the pregnant ones?
guys, don't worry, I found a vein.
There they
She's just been
are.
on this chest in Greece the whole time.
Look.
Don't spoil it.
It's been,
The ship is full of Kalins.
It's been a long
Nick's
week.
that
I'm
you?
sorry. 16.
16.
Yeah. Yeah, I deserve this one.
Let me pull up Ren's character sheet.
Like I didn't mean to. It's been a long week. I'm sorry.
You know how many times I messed up you guys'
Let me-
names?
Peter all the time. The fact that you had to look at the board and wait, who's it?
Shut
What's
up.
your name?
I didn't want you to catch that.
Dude, I clocked it the whole time. The fuck?
Yeah, Lena, right? Yeah. Okay, you get this strange feeling, as you say it. For a brief moment, Leno changes to someone you never met, and everything, but even though you never met him, it seems familiar. It seems like a brother of the cloth as well.
Oh, it's Paladin Ren.
But with a lot more
Paladin?
baggage.
Paladin?
But then you kind of like rub your eyes, like, wait, what?
Mhm.
And then, the image just goes away.
Leono.
Yeah.
Um,
What's up?
can you go and get a wet washcloth?
On it. And does that. He's gonna run on out of the room and go look for one of the crewmates so that he can find a wet washcloth.
It's like 110 feet from you.
Hey, you
What?
need a washcloth. Wet.
He looks to the bowl of interesting color water. Okay.
How about some regular water?
He opens up a hatch. Okay.
Can I get a dry one? A dry cloth? Oh my god. I'd take a
We're
shirt.
on a ship. What do you want?
Supplies. I'd take
You
his...
think we have money for that? Gold?
What the fuck is this? I am gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. Don't call attention to me.
He's such a little guy. You know he evolves into a guy that does graffiti on trees?
Listen, I have never seen this Pokemon before in my life, and wow!
Oh, so we're playing Pokemon Go now, huh?
I'm gonna eat the blue ones now.
Anyways, I take the shirt and I'm gonna go ahead and pull the water skin out of my bag.
He's a short guy that doodles, so his name is Shrew.
Shut up. And I'm gonna wet the cloth with my drinking water, and I'm gonna go back in and hand that to. Sorry, I only have one. I'm gonna hand that to
He at least remembers that as a character.
We were just talking about that with his mini because one of his arms, like on the mini, is like tucked to the side. I'm like, well, it kind of blends in.
I hand it to Julius. There you go. Don't ask where I got that from.
Kind of fold it up, put it on Lily's forehead.
Make me a perception check.
13. Yeah, so I just kind of put the washcloth over her forehead and kind of looked at Leonel and goes, well, I think she's running a fever, so just kind of keep this rag on her, let her cool down, and
Right.
I could check in tomorrow, but I think it's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you're probably right. It caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Right, then I look down at Lilith and
With Lilith now.
Down our first name.
That is her name.
I mean, technically, I don't know that. She's never said her name is Lilith. She's always introduced herself as Lily. And technically, Leonel doesn't know that. But, like, he looks down at Lily and he gives her a pat in the head. I'll check in on you later. You get some rest.
And I'm going to leave.
And I'm going to follow him.
All right.
Meanwhile, me and Ash are on the deck.
Fuck you mean you didn't file the papers?
I couldn't do it.
What do you mean
Couldn't
you
do it.
couldn't do it?
I couldn't do it. I walked to that office like 6, 7, 8 times, and then I just walked away.
Why didn't you ever tell me this? I would have just went with you if
Because
it was that bad.
it didn't seem to be a problem. I mean, it wasn't.
What do you
hurting
mean it's not a
anyone.
problem?
It
He's your husband still.
He wasn't getting remarried. It wasn't like he was breaking any laws because he didn't know.
May I remind you, we just came from a world where he was remarried.
Like, he didn't do that, though.
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
I know, but we kept in contact. If he ever told me he found anybody, I would have filed it if he would have told me he found somebody.
And what if he didn't tell you? What if he found someone and didn't tell you?
Then I would have filed it, and he would have been none the wiser later.
I don't believe that's true.
I didn't want her to be illegitimate. And I just didn't want to.
I think y'all need to have a conversation about this, because...
We have to have a conversation about so many things, but it doesn't seem to work like that right now.
Well, I don't think there's going to be a better time than anyone until you're trapped on a fucking ship and have nowhere else to go. So, I'm going to be so for real. I'm not going to do what I did with the you need to tell him thing. You can have the conversation if you want to. I'm just going to suggest that now is a good time for that.
Like, right now? Or, like, after?
While we're still traveling on the ship.
Okay.
Because then he has nowhere else to go. If he does not want to have the conversation, that's on him. But I think now would be a good time as any, as we quite literally have nothing but time on our hands.
Cool. I suppose you have heroism on you.
Oh yeah, it's right in my pocket.
Ah.
No,
There's another way called liquid courage.
Guidance.
Guidance.
Hey, Felix Felicius. Oh my god.
Look, if I have any advice, just be honest, because at this rate,
Because
I
he
think
doesn't believe me anyways.
he's upset, right? Like, he feels like he's been lied to for a very long time, and rightfully so, he's upset. I think trying to meet him halfway with some honesty would go a long way. Whether he's receptive to it or not is another story, but it's a start. You know, I'm not exactly the peak of relationship advice here. My son got fucking kidnapped and is trying to murder me, so...
And yet, your wife is not mad at you. So maybe you are.
My wife is an interesting case. We both grew up in broken homes, and I grew up in a fucking guild, so I don't even know who my goddamn parents are. So, like... You know? I'm far from figuring my shit out, but I think we're the same kind of level of broken.
I'm gonna tell her you said that.
And she'll probably agree.
Probably. She's an angel.
Correct.
I'm gonna go talk
I'm a very
to my
lucky
husband.
man.
Haven't said that in a while.
It makes me icky. I'm gonna go find literally anything else to do than be anywhere near this conversation because I feel like that's just gonna piss him off even more.
It's gonna be so bad. Asher, it's gonna be so bad.
I'll be here from whenever it's done happening, but I will not be here for when it's happening.
I'll be all the way over here.
I will be on the ship. I will tell you that. I'm not jumping off the ship, but I will be somewhere as far away from that conversation as I can be on this ship. So if you need emotional support afterwards, I got you. But
Cool.
As you say that, both Leono and Julius do come up.
Hey, Leono, I was just talking about you. Hey,
what's...
can we talk real quick?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, let's go this way.
Okay. Alright, I was just gonna... Alright.
And then I just see the two of you walk in one direction. And then I see Thalia.
Love that band.
And then I see Thalia. And then...
It used to be.
And then I just kind of trot on over to you, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm good.
My guy, you can't do that on the ship. It's not made for your kind.
Yeah.
That's racist.
That's fine. Because if he breaks it because of his fat ass, it's on him.
You know, we're on a boat. If it can't sustain my weight, then your boat sucks.
Facts.
You got a point.
Make me a perception check.
Oh boy.
I'm not getting any ideas.
Nat 2. So...
Actually, make me a perception
I don't like this. I don't want to be involved. I'm trying to not be involved right now. I also rolled a natural 2!
Everyone who heard this interaction makes me a perception check.
Everyone at the table. Someone
What
not
about our
roll.
fake coins, man?
I thought about it.
Perception? Okay. Oh, that's a wisdom check. I get that at no, I'm not shifted. I'm not shifted, so I don't get that at advantage. That is a what's 17 plus 5?
22.
22. I have their twos put together make 22.
You said a perception check?
Yeah.
A perception check? Well, I got a 4 plus 2.
So we have
I'm the only one that sees whatever it is because I'm so
we have
embarrassed
the
I
same
wasn't anywhere but Julius.
so my total's a 6, so we see the same thing.
Which is nothing.
So you guys are so focused on about the bickering back and forth, you take the time to kind of compose yourself and you look around and you realize that this ship is barely holding on. There's the duct tape version of duct tape in this world. It looks like this ship, while you guys were gone, got in several battles.
Oh,
back
great.
to back to back.
We're on the red
to
green
where
boat. Got it.
You realize when he trotted to you, it split the middle a little bit.
Oh.
So the word is barely holding on.
Wonderful.
Me too, bro.
I have the mending cantrip. Just
Someone's gonna put a conversation by quite
sections at a time.
Quite literally fixing
You're
the ship.
realizing that the crew is half of what it was, and most of the ones who are alive are actually working on the ship, yelling from distances. Because the only entertainment that's taking them away is the bickering right now, going back and forth.
Yep. All right. Cool.
But they
You now have the easiest way to avoid any conversation by continuously fixing the ship until we make it back to Athens.
Yeah. I just take a moment. You guys are doing the bickering. I'm looking around. I'm like, holy shit. And you just start seeing my hands like spark off with the mending cantrip as I'm standing there, and it's just like little electric shocks as I'm like kind of like reaching to the nearest railing, reaching to like the mask, and I'm still like looking around, like I'm taking everything in, and I'm just. You know?
Mm-hmm. I love that.
And I'm like, alright, okay. And make a mental note to talk to the captain about what the fuck happened and how long were we gone.
Yeah, so Lili looks like she just has a fever.
Oh, okay.
You know,
cool.
so...
I will definitely go in and drop off some like tea with her. I've got some sachets that should be fever reducing. Just to make sure but it seemed like it was natural.
Yeah, that's what it didn't appear like it was anything else.
Oh, okay.
So it just seemed to all of the clear signs of just like a fever.
Secrets now, bitch. Alright. Cool. We should talk. Maybe. I mean, you can now if you want, but you might not want to talk right now. We don't have to talk right now, but we should talk at some point. And you see, like, she's like still. I'm using my hair as a thing because I'm playing with this, but like she's like constantly mending the ship. Like she's just like using it as like a I'm not looking at you bit.
I think Julius takes this moment to think about the fact that he just got back onto the ship and very obviously Leono was taken away by Asher, leaving me alone with Thalia. And I'm like, oh, I got set up for a conversation.
And I'm looking like fucking Hiccup in the corner, like...
You got it, buddy.
I'm not, but the imagery of that would be fucking hilarious. That's all I can think of as you're describing this moment of just...
Before you two have this lovely conversation.
You fucker.
Player or world?
Oh, jeez.
You know what? I'm gambling, so I'm gambling with myself. Player, me.
Okay.
Does he
you can't do yourself.
Aww. World.
Okay. Can I have the 10 fate points?
You may have the 10 fate points. Count them out.
I do now due to Rachel.
I only gave you 5 when I was supposed to give you 17 one time, and now...
Okay.
To those of you who don't know, Rachel would consistently shave off 1 or 2 fate coins before she gave them to Peter.
Yeah.
And that
I also wouldn't pass them down.
She would also not pass them down, so some people would be without fate coins.
That's not true. That's not true. If I didn't pass it down, I always like dropped it and then pretended like I'm like continuing to grab to Peter, like I'm passing it down. I just would drop one occasionally, and Peter wasn't counting who he was passing out to. That's not my fault.
Alright, so don't show anyone. Pick any card on deck.
I won't even show myself.
I want to look. I can't see from the side.
So
I know myself better. I'm gonna look if I can see
or
it.
you can just hand it right back to me.
I can't see because of the glare.
Yeah.
So, either I view it or I...
So before you pull it and before you look at it, you did the world.
The world.
Correct?
The world.
This is a fate card. It has to be connected to a god that you believe in.
Okay.
Or if you don't choose a god, I choose someone you know. Whether it's past, present, or future.
Ooh. We haven't established any of the... Well, we have established Theros gods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But...
I haven't really interacted with any though.
Yeah, I've never really interacted with them.
We haven't really been on Theros' side of the continent though, right? We've been mostly in Athens and Greece and all that kind of stuff.
My character is one, like, literally the only one that's not religion-based in some way, shape, or form.
That's not, I mean, like, I have ties to Persephone because of the type of magic I have, but, like, not religious in the sense that...
Heads, tails.
Oh yeah, you guys also will get your eyeballs.
Heads,
Like,
I will look
those will
at
be
it.
part of
Tails,
your-
I will not.
Do you remember which one was heads?
No.
I guess I'm looking at it, because that is heads.
What?
Hi, chat.
Because
How's
these
it
are
going?
kept to you. You don't.
Lovely
have to
weather
show.
we're having.
players or anything?
Y'all having a good time? How's life?
Alright, so this will
We haven't
be...
talked out what this conversation was going to be. You know that, right?
Huh?
We haven't talked out what this conversation was going to be. I wasn't prepared for this.
I gotta delete 10 fake points off of my thing.
Yeah, I decided to keep track of mine on here since you mentioned that. I was like, I'm
That's-
just using them as like my Electrum pieces because I was like, Peter will never give us those.
True.
Oh, I just made a custom item.
I'm using Druidic Focus as an equipment and using Fake Winds as that.
I
Okay.
just put it in the notes
Alright,
section.
so you guys are... Go ahead, have a conversation.
Are we having the conversation? Because I kind of I left it up to you. I was like,
I was about to respond, and then
Okay.
yeah, we should. And I take the opportunity to
I don't believe it. I just wanted to make sure.
because at the Peter,
Yeah.
where we're at, are we like towards the front of the boat, the back?
They were... when you guys came up, technically the middle-ish. So wherever you guys want to go is up to you.
Is it pretty deserted towards the front of the ship, or is that where the most activity is?
A lot of the... Is Julius looking around for a quiet spot?
I'm looking around for an isolated spot up here.
Second check this time.
Can I use the help action because I'm guiding him to whatever location is away from the secluded spot?
It's very subtly in the corners.
Not one.
oh, so fun.
You will notice that Julius is guiding you
Uh-huh.
to the steering wheel of the ship,
Uh-huh.
where the captain is, and he just kind of plops himself down and goes, "Let's have a talk." While the captain is there. He has not noticed the captain at all. He just goes, "This is the best spot ever. Okay, let's talk."
This spot is
Great.
perfect.
You know, I could really use a little bit of fresh air for this conversation. I think this is, just like because the way the ship is right here, like it's blocking the wind flow a little bit. So like, could we just like go over there to that mostly fixed railing where the sailors aren't because they're in all the areas that are broken?
Is there anybody here? I don't think there is.
It's just really stuffy right here. Like I feel like this conversation requires a lot of open air, good airflow for the vibes.
I feel like you could just point at the captain at this point.
I feel like I don't want to because then he's just gonna be like, "Oh, I'm fine. You can stay here." And then would be the whole point.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I'm just gonna like slowly move my way over towards whatever banister is the most like fixed, so nobody's there because they're working on other things that are broken.
You'll kind of see the captain give you the eyeball of like, "What the fuck? I was gonna know something. This was like good tea. What the fuck, man?"
where the breeze is hitting, so all of our words are being carried out instead of being floating back to where.
So it is the perfect spot would be the left side of the stairs that leads to where the captain's at. That would be the most fixed spot.
Yeah. So somewhere where the wind will take the words out to sea and not into the ship.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Yeah, this has got a better breeze right here. I much prefer this location. Thank you for humoring me on this.
Yeah.
I don't know how to start this conversation. What would you like me to talk about? What would you like to discuss first?
Oh, how about we start with the fact that you didn't file the paperwork for a divorce?
You want to start with that one? That's a big
Yes.
one. All right. Okay. Okay. I didn't do it. That is the number one thing to say is it didn't happen. Because I didn't want to do it. And I don't... Look, I mean, we always knew, even through the separation, that our feelings hadn't changed. We just knew that the way we were going about things wasn't working.
And we chose to live our lives a little different. I chose to live my life a little differently. But my feelings hadn't changed. So, to me, it was... I couldn't bring myself to do it. Couldn't bring myself to do it. And no, I didn't tell you about it because that would have been the complete opposite of why I left. You wouldn't have understood then. I don't think. I don't think you would have. I don't think you would have understood why I left, but also wouldn't file.
Because the day that I signed those paperwork was the first time I thought I lost you. So I had wanted for so long to try and repair whatever had been broken, and it just became real that it was not salvageable the day that I signed those papers. And to come to the knowledge that it was always repairable, it was always fixable. It felt like I lived a lie for 3 years that I never knew I was living. The fact that I had a child, I was still married. How long were you going to keep it a secret?
I didn't have a plan. I wasn't doing it intentionally to hurt you. I mean, Julius, we have seen each other several times in those 3 years, and you never said anything about feeling the way you feel. Like, you seem to be fine keeping it as friends, so I wasn't going to mess with it. I mean, I'd rather have you in my life as a friend than not at all.
Thing is, I didn't want to be friends.
Well, you didn't say that either.
I gave you your space.
And I came back several times.
Because you needed something. It wasn't...
Julius,
it
if
wasn't,
you couldn't see that
because...
for the excuse that it was, that's not my fault. Okay? You know my connections are varied and vast, and I didn't have to come to you for clericing. I chose to come to you. I chose to seek you out over and over and over again. Yes, what I did, terrible. Should have told you, should have found the kahunas to come and talk to you sooner, and I regret all the time that Bella has not had the chance to know you personally, and that you did not have a chance to know Bella, and I also have berated myself for wasting 3 years of my life while you were off doing your life and I was off doing my life. But don't act like I didn't seek you out over and over and over again. I could just as easily have walked away and never come back. You never came looking.
No, because in my eyes, before you sought me out, I thought it was over. And I just I took whatever I can get. Because I didn't want to push you away. You know, it's that weird feeling that you have when where something happens and there's a disconnect and people were separated, and people who had a meaningful connection for a long time, and you go away, you have experiences, and you learn how to be yourself without the person that was your other half for so long. And then they come back. I never got over you. And I was happy to see that you had reached for me, but I would be lying if I say I didn't have my guard. I wanted to keep seeing you, but I didn't want to hurt myself by reigniting flames that I thought was extinguished. And so when you kept coming back, of course, I would drop everything to see you. I mean, you know, you were my other person, and the connections that we had, I considered them to be real. And I didn't want to risk losing you from my life. Even if it meant I had to contain myself from pushing you away. This whole thing is just so confusing for me.
I know. Well, magically forced truth is still the truth. I never got over us either. And I hope that eventually you can come to terms with life, how it played out. And I hope that eventually you can forgive me. I really do. I'd like to start over. But you've also now had a taste of what it would be like to be with someone else and have a child of your own. And I won't keep you from that if you want. I know where the papers are. And when we get back to Athens, I can give them to you. And you can file them if you want to. And I won't stop you if you do. I've made a lot of decisions for the both of us the last couple of years. And I'm gonna let you make the next couple. And I hope that eventually I can win your trust back. And I'm just gonna kind of like reach over and like this to the highest point on your torso that I can get to. Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna turn around and walk away. And then I will probably try to find... I'm not going to immediately run off to Asher because that would just be kind of weird and awkward because I know he's with Leona. So I'm probably going to find some crew member who is patching something that looks like something I could reasonably help with mending and just do busy work for the next couple of hours until I get myself centered again.
Alright. Alright, so, the bros, what are you guys talking about?
So then I said, that's no mimic. That's his wife. It was really awkward for everybody involved.
It sounds like it.
Jesus
But
Christ.
also doesn't answer any of the questions I had before.
I'm sorry, I went on a tangent.
You kind of did.
What were your questions?
What is going on with you and Lily?
Ah.
How the fuck did the mimic come?
Well, he got started on wives, you know.
It's hard to explain. I mean, I guess it's not hard to explain.
I just haven't had a chance to actually like touch base with you about it. And the last time we talked, it seemed like you were still kind of like on the whole, you know, like dad family thing, which is like entirely fair and understandable. But then it just kind of seems like this is a continuous thing, and it wasn't like a one-time thing. And I just want to make sure it's like you're actually thinking about it, not just kind of like an impulse thing.
I have been thinking about it. Like, it's difficult to explain.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like I'm betraying the oaths I made to Gine.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know she wouldn't want me. I know she disapproves of what I'm doing now. But I know she wouldn't want me to stay alone for the rest of my life. It's hard to explain. Because it's the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
But how do you know it's real happiness when you've already had that taste of happiness?
Yeah.
Which one is real at that point?
Which one's real? Which one's just filling a void? I get it.
As he takes a drink from his flask. I don't know. Lily is a very wonderful little girl. That was really weird. Let's rewind that one.
That was bad word.
Yeah, let's rewind that.
Let's try that
I'm
again.
gonna save
She's
you a little
not 12.
bit, okay? I'm gonna save you a little bit. As you are about to utter those words, okay, roll me a percentile really quick.
Yeah, we don't want to get
These
canceled.
guys.
This is a percentile.
It's Peter's job to get canceled, not yours.
Yeah, you're right. What do you think I got?
You're not DMing, my guy.
Or am I?
33.
7.
Paco.
It's not even a number. Closest without getting over?
I already saw it, so I can't.
Alright, never mind.
I watched you lift the cup, so
Fair enough. I rolled a 40.
Ah! Closest without going over.
Do you know the rolls?
Alright, so closest route getting over, roll me a percentile.
I rolled 33. That's how I got my number. I rolled again.
You're killing me, fools.
31.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Thank you.
And he's about to utter words about
I'm at
Lily
70%.
Asher. You start to heat up.
Oh boy.
You start to feel like that
Sorry.
guy bedtime sweat, like your body just producing that heat, and you're like, God, I gotta take off the blanket. But you know that right now it's a cool breeze. I mean, you're still anchored. The ship's not going anywhere. Nice breeze, but
As I'm listening, I kind of like hoist myself up. You know, like how like I like to kind of like sit on counters and shit.
Yeah.
I think I do that to like the mast of the ship, where like I kind of like raise myself up a little bit, like using my claws to kind of like grab into the sides to make sure I don't just tip backwards like a child at Disney. So I do that in order to try and kind of like lift myself up a little bit higher in order to catch more of the breeze.
you will see that your skin, sorry, not your skin, your fur and everything, as you're kind of clawed in to the railing, starts to turn that red again. And you can tell, that Asher's fur's going red. He's starting to actually produce steam.
Hey,
this moment.
I don't.
No, I know what's visible. I can fucking feel it.
All right, Yeah, that doesn't look normal.
Yeah, no, normally I'm orange, I'm red now. So clearly something's going on, and I don't.
Alright, I thought I was like losing my eyesight or something, like color shifting.
No, it's happening, but
I see this from where I've walked away?
This is why your
while we're having
conversation's
conversation.
happening.
Do you need me to do anything?
I don't know. I shoot people with arrows and stab people with rapiers. I don't know what this is.
Good, because I don't either.
Correct.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
If there were 2 people on this ship to figure out what is going on, we are not the 2 fucking people.
So as you're having that conversation, the steam actually kind of explodes from you for a little bit.
Oh, great.
And engulfs both of you two. But leaving enough room so you two to see each other. So you're kind of in like a ball of steam right now. Except you both are fine. You can see each other. Just the outside. You guys are, in that Gulf Dome type deal.
Pretty intimate.
You can see the conversation
I don't swim that way, but I appreciate the offer.
is on him, on Leono, and everything. And then you notice what appears to be the form of like hangman. It has a dash.
Yeah.
There are 7 dashes across Leono's chest. And Leno, you will feel a legit dagger piercing your chest and then carving the 3rd letter across E.
Fuck, okay. My Apple Pencil's not on me! You fucker! The one time I don't have the pencil on me.
No, Apple Pencil first. Right now is pad.
I'm not supposed to know.
No, I know, it's fine. I can do it.
Here, I'm gonna give him a pencil.
Well, Ramon's handing me
You
an
said the
actual
3rd letter's
pencil
an
for
E?
screen.
The 3rd and 6th letter is an E.
3rd and 6th, okay.
There are
I
7
don't know
letters
if you
total.
need a specific pen, but I got a stylus pen.
I don't know if it'll Bluetooth it, but I can just use my finger, it's fine.
Fair enough.
So you
Can I
see
get a marker?
that
Use the-
happen.
I don't like this.
And then the steam and everything will go into those letters and kind of wipe it away.
Oh, yes, because that makes me feel better about the situation.
Roll me a perception.
Ugh.
Not sure what's going on.
I don't know! Skills. That is gonna be
We thought the games were done because we ran out of the box.
18.
Remember, those are children's
15
games.
plus 3.
Yeah.
These are now real games.
Okay.
It feels real.
Do I recognize this as a game of Hangman? Like, obviously I as the player do, but does, like, is Hangman an actual game in this universe?
It is not.
Okay.
It's just easier to describe.
Yeah, I just, like, I want to know if, like, if I understand, like, does Asher understand the mechanics of what's happening, or, like...
There might be, like, a similar game to it. Obviously, like, depending, it might be one
I mean,
of
with your
those-
background, you should be used to code breaking.
You could.
Which, like, is...
Like,
could
this
be
could be
a-
very similar to code
history
names.
check.
History?
Yeah. It would be in your history, so yeah.
7.
They do it with advantage. Since it would be, if it is code breaking, it would be part.
18.
So you notice, it is a type of code breaking.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me another one with advantage.
Fuck. That is going to be another 18.
Alright. You have heard of this before. Some of the upper level guild members, assassins, any of that work would use, especially those who dabble more in arcane, will use, we'll refer to it as Hangman for now.
Yeah.
Just because me describing it would be easier if I should refer to Hangman.
Yeah.
As a magical version of Hangman. Things need to happen and proceed in order to get the information. So usually the first one would be the player. So the player is evolved. You need the board now, which your board is him.
That's me.
So now the first one is Steam. You just now need to find the next one. and it will always the letters will be your hints to the next item that needs to be put on his chest to reveal the next letter.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like, as a player, comprehend how to get from point A to point B for you. Like, yeah, like.
So the steam touched him. And that's what caused the letters to show up.
Yeah, the steam show surrounding him. The steam caused him to profusely sweat. Since the steam produced the sweat, it gave him the board, and then so say he got 2 E's. Something that has to do with the letter E has to now be the catalyst to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's anything with the letter, or
Give
is
or
it
take? If it could be like if eggplant, for example.
Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to get. Like, do I have to like go to the kitchen and find an egg to throw at him, or can I like splash water at him and be like, "Hey, that's it E for element, and this is the elements."
Yeah,
like I don't.
Yeah, that's why it makes it so tricky.
Yeah.
Because normally this is used to relay messages between 2 parties.
Yeah.
That know how to decode it. So that's why this is an upper one, because it takes a lot more steps.
Can I roll like investigation or arcana or something like in order to kind of like, because obviously this is happening to some type of magical degree. I'm just trying to get some type of inclination of like what direction to go to from here. Just because like with just an E, I personally feel like I don't have enough information to proceed forward without just throwing shit at the wind and seeing what works.
Throw shit to the wind.
At the current moment, I will let you either do arcane, religion, or history.
Arcana. I will roll religion. Because I think that feels
So
pretty on brand.
Are you doing this religion off of your knowledge, or wanting a god to assist you? Or try to connect because you are a man who believes in gods.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to tap into hopefully that realm?
I think that's probably more of what I'm trying to lean into, like kind of maybe like probably kind of like tap into Hermes a little bit in like as like the messenger, the like especially like one that like rogues really like dip into.
Yeah.
For some level of secret coding, I feel like he's probably going to be the best one to give me this kind of insight. Especially like just as a rogue, I feel like that's probably going to be the easiest connection. So I feel like I'm not necessarily calling to him, but almost trying to just channel that energy to kind of like
his plane of magic.
Yeah, exactly. To 7. Yeah.
With everything that recently has happened,
It's been a long day.
it's been a long day. Like you tried, but you can feel now that your body is a little exhausted by it because it just produced a whole dome of steam.
Yeah, whatever the fuck happened, it's still
it's
yeah.
recoiling from it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good try.
Yeah.
Can you try something else?
I don't know what to fucking try, dude. Like, open sesame. Like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do here.
It feels like I got a dagger in my chest, so forgive my
Fuck it, just gonna tell it.
impatience.
Open has an E in it.
And so does sesame.
Yeah, let's go. Let's fuck it. Let's try it.
I swear to God, if you open sesame.
66.
66?
66.
Roll me a D6.
I hate
Oh
you.
boy.
2.
As you do that, both hands on his chest, open sesame. I'm trying to picture this. This finger or right? You have 5?
Yeah,
still?
I got 5.
I got 5 too.
Instinctively,
Yeah, I've got 10. You've got 5.
you dig your claw into his chest like the finger, and
sesame.
you carve out a V on the second.
Ow! Why did you do that? I swear I'm gonna be so upset when I get better. If I get better.
You'll be fine.
as that happen, you will walk in that direction and see that his claw is in his chest. And the last thing you would hear would be as you walk a little closer is, "You'll be fine."
Do I even want to know? Do you need healing?
Yeah, probably.
Have you taken? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna. I think I've got cure wounds. Hold on. Let me check myself.
Feels like there's a knife in my chest.
I wipe
Still?
off the
And
blood
a
from my claw.
knife in my back.
I have healing
they're
word.
meeting in the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna. I have healing word, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast healing word at first level just to see if that stops the pain.
Numb it a little bit.
Numbs it a little bit. Did you take any damage? Do you need to roll?
No.
Okay. Numbs it a little bit, but the pain is still kind of there, like it's not stopped yet.
It's lingering, like a sore tooth.
Okay.
A little bit.
It feels like I have a sore tooth in my chest.
Do they feel like they need to have 8 teeth pulled?
Fuck you! Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god, it feels like I have 8 sore teeth in my chest.
Okay. Explanation, please?
He started steaming, and then I got stabbed, I think. And now he's writing letters on me.
Asher,
Yes.
better explanations?
I think mine
About
was
that.
objectively better.
I got nothing.
Okay, so we've got just stabbing. You started stabbing him after the steam.
So the steam happened.
Yeah.
The E's got written on his chest. And he's like, "God, help me." And I went, "What do you expect me to do? Open sesame." And then as I did that, it carved the V. So I got the V and the E's, and it feels like it's...
So someone is leaving us a ghost message on Leono's chest.
Correct.
So,
Why
I'm going to interject just a little bit. As you're saying it clearly, he's just talking about how to make an omelet.
Do I see the letters on the chest, or is it just
No,
he's just
it
telling me
was
about the
only
pain?
About the pain.
Okay.
But as Asher describes to you what happened, he just goes talking about an omelet.
Cool.
So, like, ideally, I like 3 eggs. Like, you can maybe do 4, but then it starts kind of, like, overwhelm it.
Do I hear
So,
that
like,
too?
Yes, you hear the whole
So,
omelet
like,
thing as
and
well.
maybe, like a safe bet's probably, like, 2 eggs. And
Why-
you have to
why-
spend-
Why are you talking about omelets?
What?
Why? The gods, Greenlands, are you talking about omelets right now?
You know, green onions actually go really good in omelets. So what you have to do...
No, Asher, just... I don't need to know how to bake breakfast right now. I need to find out why Leono is in pain.
What are you talking about? All I'm saying is if you have, like, 3 eggs, like, really goodly whisk.
With you're going on and you're kind of like you're answering the questions, but you're like you notice that there is most likely a condition that you can't say it to them. That it's you have to figure it out yourself without any help.
Yeah, as soon as like the whole I don't need to hear about breakfast, I think that clues me into like whatever is happening is being mistranslated. So like what I'm saying is like, oh fuck, okay, there's a coding, so I need to figure this out. And that's when it's getting like, okay, so you need 3 eggs. Like I think it's
3 eggs and ham.
Yeah.
I love 3 eggs.
Diced ham, a little bit of onion, grate onion, maybe a little bit of like red pepper, like a nice bell pepper.
Okay. I don't know what's going on.
I think...
Do we have any Tabasco?
Does
here?
it?
Does Tabasco live in
Do I need to separate you two? Like,
No, this is weird.
I know it's weird.
Okay, DM above table question. Do I have to infuse like some type of element or something into him in order to guess the next letter, or can I just guess the next letter? Like I'm confused on the how to continue the game.
Mechanic.
Yeah, mechanically, how do I continue the game?
So you got the open sesame because it has an E in it.
Now you need something with a V in it.
So currently that you would need either something with a V in it. Roll me an intelligence check.
Or maybe another
I'm not
thing
good
with
at
an
those.
E in it because there's 2 E's. Sorry,
we'll go with this one.
No, it's. I'll let that one pass.
Natural 20.
Woo!
So,
I just gave you your intelligence.
actually, yes, this is really good. I'll let it slide, though. So, Open Sesame is 2 words that have E's in it, and it was from the person who did it. So it took 2 letters with E's, 2 people to do it, 2 hands to do it. So the pattern was 2 for those.
Okay.
So now it's a singular one. So you can safely assume that it will be a singular object, phrase, word, item. Now, you can eliminate the process of it being the same thing. So it may not have to be revolve around him at all. It could be something else. So this is where, as it gets more and more, it gets trickier and trickier and trickier.
Can I take, like, my dagger or rapier and carve a violin into the ground beneath me?
One more time.
I would like to take, like, some type of item, like either like my rapier or a dagger, something to make the image of a violin.
Oh, violin?
Yeah.
Arts and crafts check?
Let's see what tools I have that can... where's my proficiency?
Arts and crafts checks might be the new thing when I go.
I've got thieves' tools.
I feel like that would be dexterity based.
That's the only one I have actual, like, proficiency in.
I mean, you can try. The violin may not be great.
A dagger is a thieves' tool.
Yeah.
Thief. Okay.
But he's
So-
trying to
Thieves'
draw
Okay.
a violin.
Okay. Change
No,
of plans.
drink.
I have proficiency in thieves' tools.
Okay.
Thieves has a V in it.
Okay.
Can I lockpick something near me with my thieves' tools? Like, is there anything that I can lockpick that is in the bubble, like, of this little, like, the steam sphere that
No
I
more
can...
steam. Sorry, there's no more steam.
Okay. Is there
The
anything
steam
relatively
sphere.
near me that I can lockpick with my thieves' tools that would constitute the singular V for one?
Can I lift this door off its hinges, please?
Go ahead and roll me another intel check.
Yeah.
I didn't give you any intelligence that time.
No, that's an 8. 7 plus 1. I'm not smart.
Nothing comes to mind on what to do next. The best course of action with this, especially if you rush it, it may be bad.
Okay.
So your thieves' tool idea that you came up with was good.
So I'm like anything I can fucking.
But you might want to think about how to redo it because you're still trying to figure out
Yeah.
the parameters of
Exactly.
this. But what's really frustrating is you don't know who put the parameters on him.
Correct.
So usually when high level thieves, guild members, they do it, they at least have an idea
Like so, there's some type of
Who do it.
code, some type of
how
like
to play
yeah.
the game.
So
It's really confusing because normally the board is not a person. So the board is usually like an item, a scroll. So you kind of do it like in a objective format, and then you get it normally how it is. Since it's a person, it becomes very interesting.
Lino.
I'm already laying down.
Perfect. I'm going to turn him over.
Okay.
Over with a V in it. I will turn him over one time.
You know, roll your percentile.
Yeah!
I'll give the cleverness.
I'm trying.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm trying to play your game, Magic Man. 68.
On my stomach.
It's so close to being nice.
It is,
It's
it is.
so close to being nice.
That would have been my first guess when they did me 2 E's to work with.
Oh.
I have a couple of ideas, and I'm still that's why I'm working on the first one because like if I can get that one, I think I can start to lock in what.
Roll me a d6.
I fucking hate it here. 3.
You will see as you turn him over, that you will see a countdown clock on his back,
Oh fuck.
with exactly 3 days time on it.
Where on my back?
You know this Roll me another.
Oh my god!
Is it like on my shoulder?
I never expected to roll so many dice in a D&D session. Natural 20!
I think it made up for the lack of rolls that we did last week.
Or is it like a tramp stamp?
It's a magical.
A magical tramp stamp.
Yeah, a magical tramp stamp.
Oh, why it gotta be a tramp stamp?
so-
Because that's the word you gave them.
Yeah, you right.
If someone proceeds too quickly in this test, there will be a safety mechanism of a timer that now you have to wait. You were getting there too quickly that they're like, okay, you need to slow down. So you were doing
Penalized
great.
for going fast.
Correct.
How dare I try and solve the puzzle you gave me, Magic Man?
Correct. So this,
How dare I solve the puzzle that you gave me as a puzzle DM?
So a lot of especially this does.
I fucking hate it here.
Fuck you. This does prevent other people who aren't supposed to do it. Slows them down a little bit. This is a common tactic for it.
But it feels like I'm the one who's supposed to do it, so I don't get it.
So you can safely assume that you got it. It's just going, oh, you took. I don't like this. No, I'm gonna stop you for 3 days.
Okay, Peter.
I have it. Like,
Damn,
you're gonna get your next letter in 3 days. Oh no! Look, it takes 3 days to get to Athens.
Am I gonna be in pain
No,
for
it's
3 days?
7.
I know, I understand that. That's not the right word that's on his chest. I'm saying when you got
Okay,
your
good.
when you got your
It's
2 initial
the-
letters. I understand that. When you
Yeah.
got your 2 initial letters and he said it had to be something that
Ye-
involved those letters, that
yeah.
was my very first guess.
Alright, I guess the pain goes away. What'd you find back there? You look a little.
We'll just we're just gonna hope by when this is all said and done that it's not permanent. Yeah. Just don't think about it.
Thalia, give it to me straight.
There's nothing back there.
I don't see anything. I don't know what was causing the pain.
Insight.
Okay, you
I
go.
mean, yeah. I guess I'll roll either persuasion or
I mean, you can
persuasion or
I mean,
deception. I guess.
I mean, you can either do green pepper or red pepper. Either one kind of gets like a similar effect going on. Like I prefer red pepper because I prefer a little bit more kick, but like green pepper will get the job done if you don't want as much of like spice to it. But also, if you core it right, you won't get as much of the spice in
7.
the actual pepper.
22.
Alright.
I think a 7 beats a 22, right? It's the closest to 0, right? We're playing reverse rules.
If I had a nickel,
It's my 12, so like unless I need to swing the war.
No war.
No war!
Alright, so after the fun, you will get your 3 letters. Not your 3 letters, your next one in 3 days. Anyone, because if not, the whole session's just going to be me and Dom doing this.
as much as I enjoy playing Hangman for 3 hours in D&D fashion,
Right.
because I would be guessing this way quicker if it wasn't in D&D fashion.
Right.
Right. And like, as much as I love to go back and forth because you're rolling great, you're not like, it would have just, we're like, oh, hey, it's time to go home, guys. Bye.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. I mean, I think that like now that Talia's attention's been brought to the state of the ship, and she has a readily available cantrip that can help minusculely. I'm not fixing things in mass. I'm over the course of several days working on small patches of the ship where I feel needs the most work with the crewmen, checking on Lili to make sure the fever doesn't get any worse. Really just kind of hoping that Julius will bring the conversation back around because she said her piece. So she's like she'd like to discuss the alcoholism, but also like she's not gonna be like judgy because like she's got more wrongs than everybody at this point. So
What about you, Willie the Wino?
Alright, so you're going to be doing that for the next... Really to Rhino?
Wino.
Okay. Julius, what are you going to do for your time on the ship?
I know one of the things I wanted to do was to... I would like to know at what point did we consider ourselves to be that leveled up versions of our characters.
The next day.
After a good night's rest.
Because I know the next day, when that occurred, when those changes take effect.
That's when I get to decide my warlock subclass, and that's it.
Sorry. As you guys are quickly, talking, dealing with the Asher hidden code thing.
Yeah.
The captain will come up to you and go, if everyone's good to go, we're gonna raise the anchor, and we should be in Athens in 3 days.
I'm sorry, we haven't been moving this entire time.
No.
Let's change that.
Oh, cool. Fun fact, I'm down half a crew, and he points to the ship, and this reveals how bad of a shape the ship actually is.
You see Talia's got, like, the bandana, like, she's, like, mending things.
What the fuck happened?
We were attacked.
What do you mean you were attacked?
3 times in a day.
By whomst?
The Van Dams.
God damn it. Fuck! And we weren't here?
They swore to God that you were.
Which
when I told them no, they left. They came back 3 times.
Does it matter which one?
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Which
No,
one?
it
I'm betting
doesn't.
it's the pirate one, the boy.
Which god?
We did it! Wait, what God?
They said you said they swore to God. Singular. What god?
No?
What the hell are you talking about?
I think they did the
gonna crash
Julius walks over as
I'm
everyone's
gonna
just
ash out.
yelling. I think it's more like, oh, I swear to God, they better be here. They wouldn't necessarily say what, but
It's fine. Poseidon. Let's go with that.
No.
Call him up.
I prefer the pronunciation Posiodon. Okay.
Is it Oedipus or?
but do you need assistance with repairs?
I just need you not to move. Oh, cut half your body off.
I
Do you have any way to lose weight?
Damn.
Do you still
out of game.
Do you still have that necklace that turns you into a human?
Yes, you do.
He said
do?
Out of game. What the fuck?
Oh,
You also have the magical means of Hades to be able to turn human.
Oh yeah.
I will. Thank you for reminding me, because I thought I didn't have it.
I don't think you have. Sorry, I don't think you have a necklace, but Hades gives you the ability to.
Oh yeah, because we were way too suspicious of the necklace.
Yeah, you guys were.
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
bro.
because, no, the necklace.
Are you okay?
The necklace was
Do you wanna
Ramon's
talk?
character.
Yeah, because the necklace was.
Yeah, the necklace was
Just
Ramon's
working through
character.
some stuff.
Correct. Yeah, that's what it was.
So I have the ability.
To go human.
Don't say it like that.
Okay. So
Here, Animorphs on here.
I will look to the captain and go.
I love animals.
Not smiling, because Travis is smiling, not Julius. Julius will go, yeah, sure. And will utter an incantation, and you'll see a blue, black, and white lightning storm swirl around his torso, and as it does, it sort of shrinks and gets pulled into a thin human.
I don't like that.
With pants.
With pants.
With pants.
Thank you, DM.
Now actively seeing the transformation, do I recognize any of this as Hades' work?
Religion.
Thalia will also kind of give you like a very worried look, in the sense that she is intimately familiar with how your magic looks, and that ain't it.
It's all Greek to Leono.
Did you get another 20?
Check his dice. I think they're loaded.
Give me that dice.
No, this is mine. I need it for the session.
I'm going to touch it.
That's why. No. You're gonna ruin it. I'm gonna get that once for the rest of the day. Oh no, I touched him. Oh no.
My boy.
I'm gonna
Quick.
Oh the hell.
Quick. Drink this.
No. I've seen you loading it up all night. No.
I hear it's a good whiskey.
Do you need Sprite? There's Sprite in the fridge. Also cranberry juice, but I think Sprite will go
Man,
better.
I wish I could do that luck point just to make him re-roll it.
No.
Don't give him ideas.
He's giving him ideas.
Percentile.
You fucker. You fucker.
I love the don't give him ideas bit.
Cheers.
It's the percentage.
93.
Go ahead and roll percentile. And blame Travis.
I don't want you to fucking know this.
Rude.
Hey, I can explode him.
54.
Over half.
May I have a fake coin?
Yeah, here.
Bitch, use more than one flake.
I feel like we're getting back to like campaign 2 energy.
Get passive
and
to
I'm
me.
loving it.
I'm gonna ensure that people get.
Hold on, make sure you count it.
Wait.
So you gave me half of a fake coin? How the fuck did you do that?
Wait, can I see it?
No.
Hey, this is
I know you too well. I know you too well.
I've had those chocolate
A
gold
class
coins in this
I've
pouch
never
the whole
played.
time, ready for this moment.
I'm too scared. I'm too scared to play a rogue. I don't think I'd be able to keep up all the.
So,
Mechanics.
after Lily being on fire, you were like, oh, I got this puzzle. Everything's going good. You see the transformation.
After
and
Lily
you're-
being on fire?
What? And he, you know, the steam and everything.
Lily?
Like, no, him. I'm
You
talking-
said after Lily was on fire?
him being on fire. And everything, you were good to go. You see the transformation. You're like, oh, that is not normal. Like, the answer was there. The billboard was on. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, you get the feeling that someone took your answer and pretty much said no. And then, but this is mine. So you feel like a...
I request compensation for this nat 20. I don't appreciate this bullshit. This is some absolute fucking bullshit, and I don't appreciate it.
I don't hear it.
Luckily,
If it was a high roll, I would allow for this bullshit. It was a nat 20, and I am so pissed.
Luckily, I think that's why I love that I've already established what you say at the table. Fucking watch it, because you can blame Travis for this. But I will.
No,
give
I
you,
really wanted you not to know.
I'll give you Travis's fake one.
You've got like 50. It doesn't matter.
I only have 29.
I now have 6. So,
So you do feel like something took your information away.
good job, Hades.
I
Here, at
Did not-
retribution, Travis can clip this moment.
didn't say that Thalia had any thoughts about who it was. I only just said that she was concerned that his magic had changed. Does that also get taken from me, or do I get to keep that? Because like his magic has physically changed.
Yeah.
His
So you get to keep it because you're not looking for the answer.
Okay.
You're just going. I've lived with your magic. I think you cast it.
We were starting
Doesn't-
to
and everything.
mend this relationship. We were
But
starting
that's
to
not what
bond.
your magic normally looks
I didn't
like.
do it.
Right.
You did
So
this
either
bullshit.
A,
I didn't do anything.
my
I
thing is that her
don't
character has
believe
realized
you.
that something has changed, and she
Correct.
was worried about it.
I had nothing.
You're
But,
on some shit.
I'm not yet poking into
And
why.
I'm coming for
or
that
who.
ass.
this confirms your worry.
I've done
Yeah.
nothing.
That either him as a person's changing, his magic is changing, something.
Because he now
in
has
him.
abilities that are not cleric based.
Yes.
That's something I just seen, is that he has an ability that is not cleric based.
Now you did see him do this
You
once
take the other
before, but it has always been out of his. It's been forced.
Yeah.
This is the first time I think everyone has seen him willingly
Yeah.
do it.
And that's why I mentioned it.
Yeah.
I was like, and that's why I was like, this is the first time I've actually seen this in action. Can I?
You know, it was just great. I love this
I'm
interaction.
so fucking mad.
What,
If it was-
what happened?
Fuck off.
Just take it back out him on magic.
Yeah, when I don't know when that's.
I'm channeling my inner Mike Stevens the next time we play, and you're gonna fucking know why.
Oh, what I missed? Did we find out he's a warlock?
No, he negated my nat 20 with a singular fake coin.
It was a counter spell.
Yeah, he did a check to see if he could figure out what type of magic he was using. And it was
Roll the nat fucking 20.
I saw that.
And
it
a
was like
singular
your
fate
fourth
point
one
said,
of the night.
nah, bitch.
Well, I was just thinking like, oh no, force him a re-roll for the lucky, and then just have him use that roll. But, you know, this is what happened. I'm like, alright, cool. Because that's what I said. Like,
Peter claims to want us all to work together, but
How many
then makes
fate coins
these
to get
things
the
tear us
information?
apart.
No.
I will burn 20 fate coins to remake that nat 20. I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
I'm done.
Damn. This is
No, because you already lost yours.
this isn't Asher's crash out. This is
No, I'm just being a salty bitch
I know you
for the meme.
And I'm loving every moment of it because it works so well in character.
Correct.
And table-wise as well. If you guys bickering for like the full campaign and then, hey, let's turn around, we're getting better.
I was trying so hard.
were.
I'm trying to mend this goddamn relationship with this man, and I'm trying so hard to just be just the nice young man that I wanted Asher to be. And then every time some shit has to set me off.
Wait, while you're up, I'm gonna fill my drink up too.
Well, Julius didn't do anything. So
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
ash
why
out.
you're-
That's the thing.
Not crash out. I'm gonna ash out.
Why are you mad at Julius? He didn't
Fuck
do
off.
anything to you.
Fuck off.
Okay,
What are we doing
anyways,
the rest of the days we're on the boat, guys?
so, boom, you now have human legs. He goes, you could have done that from the start.
We've only been back for a day.
There were other things I had to attend to, and I didn't realize how big I was affecting the health of the ship.
Alright, perfect. He hands you some tools. Get to fixing. Hands. Tools. Get to fixing. He looks at Ash and is like, I'm not going to deal with that.
all right.
You see, like, my eyes turn like that, like the fiery Ares red. And he I think however energy I channel through the gods, I think Ares is definitely in me in this moment. Like, however this manifests, I think he's there, witnesses that, and goes, nope.
I'm going to go back to being a captain. Over here. All the way over here.
And I exhale, and like there's almost like a red smoke that kind of like exhales as my eyes kind of fade back to normal.
As you do this all next to Leo.
Yeah, as I do my deep breathing exercises, and like it just kind of like slowly fades from my system.
When you start flaring up with your Aries and you
Right.
start like heating back up, you see Thalia like reach out with like the chill touch and then go, no, it's got under control. It's fine.
Just gives him the hammer.
Wait, don't give him a weapon. Don't give him a weapon.
Take your frustrations out and go build something.
Not with that.
I push it away, and you see the red smoke come out of my nose as like my eyes fade back to normal. I'm fine. We're good.
If you guys do you guys spend the rest of the day helping fixing the boat?
I think, yeah, I mean, it's our transportation. I need it not to sink.
Yeah, the three things I'm doing is
All right.
fixing the boat, taking care of Lily, and I'm fishing.
I think
'Cause
I think the first night, I think I try and realize how like helpless I am being, and then either that night or the next morning pray to Hephaestus to give me some type of guidance of like how do boat how do boat, and ideally use his blessings or manifestation to assist me with helping actually mend the boat.
Dear God, can I have a mending tantrum?
Dear God, how do boat?
Teach me how to fix the boat.
I think at first it really is like me like trying to like spray paint it clean. Is just like if it's not there, it doesn't exist. Like trying to put WD-40 into an active hole where the boat is leaking and it's not working, and I don't go, oh. So I feel like at first, like I want to help, it doesn't really work. So I pray to Hephaestus to give me some type of guidance on how to actually physically help.
Love that.
I am shit at carpentry,
Karma?
but I'll help.
No, I'm good.
Alright. As long as we take the rest of this day and majority of next day, the ship will be repaired for a total of 97%. So you guys have done an excellent job using pretty much a full day. Half of the rest of this day and then half of the next day. So you guys go to sleep, everything goes fine, and you wake up at your current levels.
Huzzah.
We'll go ahead and skip
this
a
is
little bit
great.
to half the day, so we'll, just because of the fixing everything. Does it need to be done in the morning?
I did want to do it first thing.
Okay.
Just real quick.
Alright.
I'm going to send a message using a third level slot. Sending to Daphne, which is his guild's boss.
Yeah.
And this is the lady that told me to talk to her any time. This is Julius Windstrider, Asher's co-worker. The contract has been completed. Hope you will receive confirmation on your end soon.
Yeah.
That's literally...
You were here. Send. Sent.
That's literally all I wanted
Okay.
to do.
Perfect. We'll skip to about, say, 4:30 in the afternoon. So we're going majority half of the day. Is there anything on day 2 that you guys want to do?
I'm gonna learn boat stuff.
The captain will, from pretty much he's running on a skeleton crew.
Exactly, that's why I want to help.
Teacher and everything. Anyone who wants to get at least a small footing in boat stuff can.
Yeah, I'm gonna join in on that. That seems like knowledge that Leo would
skills
learn.
For this one, go ahead. Whoever wants to, go ahead and roll me an intelligence check. This will be how well you kind of comprehend and all that fun stuff.
I will
think
be
I have anything to add to that.
intelligent.
Fuck boats.
I don't have anything to add to that. That's a 9.
I,
It makes sense. I'm small. I'm not gonna be able to do a lot of the hoisting.
Yeah, I mean, it's quick stuff. It's like very minor.
I rolled a 15.
Alright.
I'm learning boat stuff.
Request.
Yeah, so do I.
Instead of rolling 1d20 on skills in general, could I roll specifically to do something that my character would be good at, which would be bird's nesting? Like lookout from the bird's nest.
Oh, be interested in that.
Because I feel like that's perception based, and I feel like that's something my character would be better at than hoisting things.
So you
So,
just
like-
want to be in the crow's
Well,
nest?
like I would like to take like lessons from the crew, so 9 for that lessons on crew work.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to actually being helpful to the crew, I can free up a crewmate by being in the bird's nest.
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't
Yeah.
do anything to you.
Fuck off.
That makes more sense because I rolled a natural 15, and for perception I have a +5, so that's 20.
Perfect. Yeah, if anything happens, we'll assume that you're in a crow's nest,
Yeah.
unless stated otherwise.
I also rolled a natural 15, but I have no modifiers.
What am I doing?
If you
Nothing.
wanted to kind of like know some more boat stuff and everything, because we're on the next day around 4:30 p.m.
Okay.
So we took the majority of the day,
Yeah.
which repaired the boat 97%.
Okay.
So Thalia was asking that as this time, since we have downtime, can I know some boat stuff?
Yeah, we're learning stuff from the crew so that the crew can have more crew hands.
Do I
We're
get
running on a skeleton crew.
So we
with
can-
the guidance from Hephaestus? Do I get any type of information like that?
It would be an advantage roll.
Religion, intelligence, like
Just
what's
intelligence.
The, okay. Nine. I rolled a 6 and an 8. Man, it's crazy what happens when my nat 20s get fucking negated.
But it's not like you rolled again. You would have gotten this roll. Look at me, I'm dumb. I'm being a little bitch right now.
Okay,
so-
third time's the charm, I'm done.
We know since you're the only one who passed.
Yeah, that's me.
You're the only one passed on boat stuff.
On a note or an extra to put +1 to boat stuff.
Certified ship.
Certified boat stuff.
Boat stuff certified.
Boat stuff?
On day 2, does anyone, pretty much the end of day 2, does anyone want to do anything? If not, we'll go
Oh
ahead.
man, no! I've taken to this boat stuff.
I should mark my long rest.
Are you doing something with me? Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll have
Apparently
you
we'll
guys
have a
talking to crow's
conversation.
nest then.
Yeah.
Because that would be right now the
It'd be-
most private.
Yeah, that's most private, and I now have certification in crow's nest.
Whatever.
Well, I told him the thing about not filing the paper and was honest about my feelings that I didn't want to. Thanks. Appreciate it. And he said that basically he signed the papers and signed off our relationship as done because he thought that was the end of it, and then not moved on, but also didn't pursue anything else. Basically, he said that once he signed the paper, he said that was the forever ending of the relationship for him, but that he never got over me. So I don't know where that leaves us. Like, I don't know if he's willing to try again or if he's going to stand by it being over. It was weird. And then I left it open-ended. I was like, I told him when we got back home that I would give him the paperwork so he could file it if he wanted to, and I would let him make that decision since, you know, I've kind of taken all the decisioning away from him. So I was going to give him some decisions back.
I feel like I'm... How did the conversation of you guys getting divorced get started? Because I feel like... point A to point B, I feel like I'm missing
There was
steps.
a lot of discussions about when we wanted to start a family and how that would look. And a lot of discussion on whether I could or should continue my work with dangerous plants after having kids. Whether I would continue to travel to dangerous places to study dangerous plants, especially since I didn't necessarily want to be separated from my children. I would take them with me, and then there was thoughts on whether that wasn't okay. And I didn't want to settle down. I didn't want to be in Athens forever. And it was one of those like stalemate conversations for a long time where we couldn't agree on it, but it didn't matter yet because we weren't pregnant. But then we were. And he didn't know we were, but also we still couldn't come to a decision. So I made a decision to leave before he made a decision first. I was very afraid that he would not allow me to stay with the children and pursue the plant life. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to have to go on these long trips by myself, leaving the kids at home with him for months on end and never seeing my children. But I also didn't want to give up the traveling. And it sounds really dumb now because as soon as she was born, I realized I couldn't take her with me.
Yeah. It's just complicated because I feel like I judged him too quickly for not asking the right questions, but also at the same time, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. And it's just hard to put myself in those shoes because I haven't been in that situation. Like, my wife and I understand the work that we do, and we're both in a very similar line of work, so it works, right? Like, we carry the load, we worked it out together, so, like, trying to find that balance, it's difficult. And I want to understand. I want to feel it with you, and I feel like when it first all happened, you really relied on Kiara. So like when it came to you and I think I just kind of took Kiara's perception of it rather than my own. And I feel like I judged him harsher than what he deserved. But I was also coming from a guy who barely knows how to raise his own kids. I mean, my own son's trying to kill me.
but. And this is the part where your philosophy and Talia's philosophy kind of bend a little bit.
Exactly.
Because she's gonna look at you and she's gonna be like, "Take this in the best possible way," because I don't think that person is my child, and I don't think that person is your child. You know what I'm saying? Like, they came from a different timeline where we didn't survive. They were raised by different people, and I don't think that you should punish yourself or judge your parenting ability on what happened to him. Because, very realistically, you didn't raise him either. You know what I mean?
And that's where my problems lie. I shoved a lot of my frustration with Julius on his ability to not raise Bella. Yet here I am in a situation where Marcus wants to kill me for not raising him.
Again,
I get it that there's a different reality that they're from that timeline, but it stems from the same reason I'm mad at Julius.
Yeah.
A lot of my ingrained frustration with Julius is where Marcus's frustration comes with me. That I abandoned him, that I left him alone. And a lot of my assumptions and a lot of my frustration with Julius stems from him not being here for Bella. And especially within the past month, a lot of things have come to light, and I feel bad for putting Julius in a situation where he wasn't aware of the full surroundings, and I feel like he would have been there more if he knew them. But I also, especially as her friend, feel wrong for saying, "Hey, because you didn't tell him I hate him." Like, that's not the right thing to do.
Yeah. I don't want you guys to hate each other.
And I don't want to hate him. I'm so goddamn tired of hating people. I spent so long, especially as this group started to start, of just being mad at people, and it's so exhausting, and I fucking hate it. And I don't want... We're supposed to be a team. We're supposed to work together. For some reason, the gods put us to fucking together. Your dad fucking put us together for whatever the fuck reason he wanted to. And this is the group, right? And Lili and I still have fucking issues. We've been working on that since the beginning, where I treat her like a child, and she's mad that I treat her like a child, but then she keeps acting like a child. It's a vicious cycle. But, like, with Julius, I feel like it's because I started on the wrong foot. And it's something I'm trying to cope with.
I mean, he's changed a lot in 3 years, but Julius, I always knew, would have been open to hearing what you had to say if you were honest and told him what you just told me about how you had misconceptions and that, you know, you were maybe inadvertently taking out your own frustrations on him, you know, to not have to face your own insecurities. I think he'd at least hear you out. At least I like to think he would still. If you wanted to start things over. I also told him I'd like to start things over, but then he hasn't talked to me in 2 days. So, in fact, he's made a pretty concerted effort to be on a different part of the ship almost the entire time, I think.
I mean, it's only been a day, so I mean, if it's been 2 days, I feel like it's kind of off, but you see, like, his eyes are starting to kind of gloss over as he's starting to tear up of, like, him really taking accountability for his actions and, like, really analyzing what has happened in the time since you and him met.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it seems like it's all hitting him now instead of, like, a progressive, like, processing session. Like, I think he's all kind of putting the pieces together now.
I think in the attempt to keep you from tearing up, but also to offer emotional support, Thalia, as a very small person, does her, like, best impression of your little daughters.
Uppies.
And I think that makes him tear up even more, but absolutely entertains the idea and hugs the ever-living fuck out of you with his 8 strength. Hugs as tight as he can. Exactly.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I think when he picks you up, you expect more, and then he's putting everything into it, and you're like, that's it. And
strength, by the way. My strength is a 9, so I'm a -1 too.
Yeah,
okay.
so like we're kind of in the same boat. Where like I feel like
I was like, is Thalia crushing it? She's not.
I feel like that's where also you're like kind of anticipating more because you're like, I'm already weaker, and then you feel someone even weaker than you trying to hug you. And you're like, really?
You need to do a push-up.
do a couple. I think like afterwards, I think he's gonna like still like wordlessly like acknowledge the uppies and the hug and embrace you and like kind of like non-verbally kind of like still be there for you, still agree with you, but knows like he's done some wrong within the relationship and is gonna go down in order to try and find Julius.
Oh, you start to go down and then she like standing there, she's like, I thought you were gonna hang for a little bit. Alright.
I'm like 2 steps down the rung from the crow's nest, and he just looks up, and you can see, like, there's just true pain behind his eyes, and he just goes, I think I need to do this now before I let it fester for even longer.
All right. Well, come back and hang out with me afterwards. I got another 4 hours on this shift.
May I interject for a bit?
I reach into my pack and just pull out a deck of cards and set it there.
In the meantime, Leono's been sitting on the back of the ship. He's been fishing with...
Watching the whole time.
He's been fishing with another sailor. He's been doing one of those bits. You know, one of those dad bits where he tells this long-winded story. And... what's our sailor's name?
I went straight
we had it too.
I went too straight, and I'm not going to have you guys make fun of me for this.
Jalopy?
Nope. I'll tell you after stream.
You were going to say Venezuela.
No.
No, it was going to be Peru.
Close.
Adoo.
No,
Good.
Clifford.
Well, Leono's sitting there telling Clifford a story about his old friend Greybeak, who was a fisherman. Right? And Greybeak, in all his accumulated wisdom from 7 years of bobber staring and voyage fueled by questionable memory, he sits there pondering the metering of blah. Hours of contemplating, maybe days, maybe a month. Time gets funny when your only conversation partner is a creature that ain't speaking any known language. Then suddenly he gets it. The truth of the sea. The meaning of the depths. The grand cosmic lesson. What does he realize? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That fish, if it was a fish, wasn't passing on ancient secrets, warning him, wasn't assigning him a destiny. It was just making a fish noise. Just blah. Greybeak rode home after that. At least, I assume he did. Or he got swallowed by something with teeth. Or maybe he opened a bakery, hard to say. Story ends right about there. Not with a moral. Not with a climax. No treasure. No fish. No nothing. Just blah. Anyways, keep your voice down. Fish bite better when we're quiet. Blah. Blah.
He walks away.
I'm sorry, did y'all understand any of that?
I felt like I just watched an AI Reddit post.
Am I the asshole?
Be like, everything was calculated.
46M, try and talk to my buddy. 25M.
Leono, throw your
cold,
leg out a little to the
calculated.
left. There's like a school of fish over there. A little to the left.
I'm feeling the water.
Feeling it wrong. Your line's on the right of the boat.
I'm climbing down the ladder and I want to find Julius.
Where is Julius currently located at about 5 p.m.?
So, Dungeon Master.
I'd like Hades to abduct me so I can avoid this conversation.
That is 4 people at this table.
There is now a magical means of detecting poison, and that coupled with the cold and sickly or eerie feeling that I had received the first day. I'm checking in with Lili, and would like to do a magical version of a medicine check.
Okay.
In which I believe the process that you said was to first use a cantrip to invoke the magic first. Then use a second or third level spell in order to push into it and to delve further in a magical.
Whichever level spell that you burn, you add that level as a bonus to the check. Is what my understanding was.
Yeah.
So you can still roll a 1.
I very well could.
Or you can roll a 20. By all means, roll it.
I think he's holding a grudge.
No.
I might be wrong.
It's like, hey,
Julius
how much untapped man who you got over there?
I mean, Julius didn't do anything, so I don't know what's going on.
I can't wait to fucking put 20 counterspells in Sokka and wait for you guys to fucking shit your bricks when every single spell that you cast is countered into the goddamn ground.
So I would like to do a magical medicine check, if I may.
Magical medicine check.
For that totally normal fever
Yeah.
that she had.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's crazy.
Continue. Don't mind me.
Do I have to use the spell slot before I see my roll?
Yes, because this is helping you.
We'll pump a second level into it.
Okay, so we'll be adding 2 to your already. So it's just plus 9.
Plus 9. 16.
Okay. So as you're doing this medicine check, and since this is the first time you're doing kind of... Because you get this idea from Hades, like, hey, you should try
Hades.
this.
My boy Hades.
You try this instead. You're like, okay, sure, I'll try something unique and new. You find out that it is not... Her condition is a sense of magic that is affecting her. And the category would be more of a curse than anything else.
And the magical curse is what is keeping her in this state.
Correct.
Does he also get another weirdly feeling that this curse is going to persist until Colleen's schedule clears up?
No comment.
I mean... And do I get a sense that this curse is also what was giving the eerie, cold feelings? Is this what was emanating that?
I'll say so, yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure that her washcloth has some fresh water.
Oh, it does. I was already there.
Creepy.
How is that creepy?
But I just do that. And then I just look at her for a moment, and then just
roll me perception as you're looking deeply into her unconscious eyes.
I don't even know which die was I rolled, so I have to re-roll it.
Because I think by the tonk of the coins.
Yeah, and then all the dice rolled into the other set of similarly colored dice.
That's crazy. As long as you have different colored dice and you know which die that you rolled originally.
Look.
All of mine are black and white.
Look. Do not mess with him about his dice colors. I worked really hard to get someone else at this table getting their dice colors to match their characters.
Sorry, my nat 20 got rolled into the ground. I don't want to fucking hear it.
How'd that happen?
I rolled
I thought.
Would you like a caramel?
See, I thought,
Roll the clip.
I thought you were done, but I guess you're not.
They're
No, he's
They're
done.
salted caramels.
14 plus
They're really
4,
good.
18.
Okay. As you're looking at her and everything, you notice that in the clearest way I can say this is her face ain't real.
What?
Like it looks like she has makeup on, like really good, like professional makeup. That no one would assume anything.
Is she undead?
Can you detect undead?
I mean, his channel divinity should be able to
No,
at least
he was a
repel them.
cleric.
This is the
Like
real-
I said, his channel divinity should be able to at
Should.
least.
Should is the key word.
His channel deity.
I don't know why I'm looking up on my character sheet like I'm a cleric, because I'm not anymore.
You were told no.
I wasn't told no, I was requested not to.
Okay.
The only way I can know is by using the channel divinity turn undead, which they would have to make a wisdom save, and then if they fail it, they're frightened and incapacitated for a minute, and it's forced to move as far away as it can, which is like
You didn't take detect good and evil. Why would you? It's really a ridiculous
She's
spell, but,
already
like,
definitely
Yeah,
frightened
but
and incapacitated.
Do you
The very
touch
least
your face at all?
incapacitated.
Well,
I
you're the
inspect.
paladin, right?
How do you inspect?
Oh yeah, I'm a paladin.
I do, but
As you go and touch the face, you do wipe away her actual face, as though it's an illusion. So that magic kind of like is on your hand as you wipe it off, and as you look back to her, you see that wolf mask that she has just there and prominent, with eyes open, staring directly at you.
Not the wolf mask.
oh, hello.
eyes were open, so I tried.
Good song.
As you say hello, Asher will come down, and all you see Julius is doing this to Lily's face.
And you're down there too?
No, I'm fishing.
No, he was just
Okay.
being a funny guy.
Having fun there.
Hold on, I finished taking this note before it goes away.
Asher sees me rubbing Lily's face constantly.
Do I see the wolf mask or no?
You do not know.
Heard.
Well, she hasn't undergone paralysis. I had a strange feeling when I first came in here yesterday, but she's just fine.
As you're describing it, I kind of like take like a seat in like the corner of whatever room there is. Like I assume there's some type of like chair or stack thing, like something for me to sit in kind of the corner of the room as you're still kind of examining her.
But she's fine. I've done another check today and should be just a fever, so it'll go away over time. And we'll kind of stop paying attention to Lili, and we'll just kind of turn around and look at you.
You see that like his eyes are kind of like a little bit puffy, as if there's either been tears before, tears are starting to build up.
As you are looking at Asher and you're kind of looking at him, he disappears for a brief moment. Like, he's no longer in front of you. Instead, and this is just out of pure instinct from you, you are right beside Asher now with a guiding bolt in hand. Above Asher. And that fear and everything you sense is emanating from Lili.
Do I recognize that this is happening?
Not at first, because it happened so quickly. But you've seen Julius, like he's seen you and everything, and then you blink, or like try to rub your eyes, like, to not like show it or anything. And then he's suddenly next to you. Like, he moved too fast.
Yeah, and like I blink, realize that, I grab my dagger, and it's like up to his neck, as like every hair on my arm is standing like up straight. Like, I think in real time, whatever like instance you have of moving from point A to point B, you watch in slow-mo as from my fingertips to my wrist to like all of whatever is visible on my arm, as the hairs slowly kind of start standing up as the goosebumps hit, and probably in a slower motion than what I feel of like where I blink, see you, and pull the dagger out. I feel like you kind of see it in slow-mo as like my body recognizes it first. The goosebumps hit, and I slowly reach for my dagger, and it starts to slowly come up and stops probably about a good anywhere between like 6 inches to a foot away from your neck, as we kind of like jump back into real time. And my arm is still tense, like my bicep and tricep are still absolutely tensed. My forearm is still clenched as my claws very slowly drop the dagger.
And then you see the magical ball that had formed in the hands of Julius wither away, as if the time had gone too far in order to be able to expend it.
I think we need to have a conversation. And I was gonna come down here to truck on Lili and have a conversation with you anyway, but now seems like a better time than any.
And I physically grab my arm to put it down as it's like fully stiffened in the whole like stabbing motion, as I literally have to physically pull my arm down to kind of like reset my muscles in that tension in my arm.
Let's move upstairs.
I agree. I pick my dagger off the floor, and instead of like holstering it in my hip, I put it in my bag.
This is gonna be a weird request.
Okay. Boy.
Roll me a con save.
I don't like this!
And then roll me an intel save.
And I don't have the wherewithal to do a guidance, so I can't use that. Because this is happening as a saving, I wouldn't have any reason to suspect. Dang it.
I would
Guidance
like to
work on
use a
saving
fake coin.
What did you get?
I rolled a 2.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay. Okay, it's better. It's definitely better, but I still don't feel safe given the circumstances. I can work with it. It's a good roll, but I don't like it. I don't feel comfy rolling a con save out of nowhere.
I feel the same about Intel.
I rolled a 13 plus 2 on my con save. It's a 15.
Okay.
Like, it's a good roll,
Yeah, it's a good
but
roll.
I'm still uncomfy.
And it was keep that feeling.
I don't like it.
17 plus 1, so 18.
Okay. Keep that feeling. So as the words get uttered from, I forgot who said it, let's go ahead and do upstairs. Your body instinctively reacts to a attack position. As in the hair
I think as I go to grab the dagger and, like, in my mind of, like, trying to bury the hatchet, it wants to go in the bag. My body says, like, I think I open my bag in order to place it in it, and my hand won't let go of it.
And you don't know why. And that's a big
Yeah,
thing.
like, I'm trying to, like, physically pry my own hand off of it, and it's not working. Like, my right hand is instinctively, like,
correct.
Everything is gripped around this dagger, and even my, like, left hand trying to pry it off isn't working in terms of putting it in. And I think I just kind of hold it to my side and just kind of just put it down. Like, I think I try and force my arm as far as it'll allow me to, but the dagger is still going to stay in my hand. As if I'm trying to put it away, but my body won't let me.
And then, Julius, you realize after you said that the feeling you gave earlier is that might not be the best thing for you to do. That is no longer an option for you to physically leave this room. And by walking out, there is no walking out of this room. Because that feeling of tenseness, that fear, has dramatically took presence in the room.
See.
In your case, it is emanating from Lily's mask. Or Lily's actually the head. Because you only uncovered that.
Do I recognize where it's coming from?
Unfortunately, you don't.
Okay.
And that's what making your
Yeah, and that's
your
why
body's reacting, not you.
Yeah, and that's why, like, all of my hairs are standing up. The goosebumps are fully among my body, and that's why, like, as I'm trying to put the dagger in the bag, I realize it's not, so I'm going to keep it on me just in case. But it's, I think, now of me wanting to have this conversation, but also, like, panically trying to observe everything in the room, trying to get a sense of where this is happening, because, like, the spidey sense is tingling, but why is it tingling?
Correct.
Well, I mean, no one else is in here. We can, and Lily's asleep. So,
Yeah.
we can talk down here. And I'm just, I guess, instinctually, I just will gravitate closer to Lily.
You gonna go closer to Lily?
I think instinctually feeling like if I can't leave, then I feel like I'm being gravitated towards Lily.
Okay. The moment you move 5 feet closer, you will hear in your head, I wouldn't do that.
Alright, I just stay put then.
I came down here with the intent of having a conversation, but I am very uncomfortable with the surroundings. Do you have any insight on what is happening here? Because I was fine before I came down here, and now every goddamn fiber in my being is tense, and I hate it, and I just
wanted to touch base with you. And things are very different right now. And do you have any idea on what's happening? Because I don't. And I think it's adding to the worry and anxiety.
Is that the number you got?
I tried to magically see if there was something affecting Lili, because she should have awakened by now.
Okay.
She should have, because it was just a fever. But whatever it is, it's masking me from being able to know. And I don't know what it is, but I'm hoping that once we leave this area and we get off the boats, that maybe we can talk to somebody else who may have some other insight, or if Lili wakes up before then that's even better. But she just had a fever.
As we're sitting here holding this conversation, do I have any type of insight on where the energy is coming from, or no?
Still, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
The room, like, you can see that there are other crewmen in the room. Like, further, they seem fine. They're not reacting to what you're reacting, what your body's reacting to.
Yeah.
That is setting off even more alarms. The fact that you saw Julius take a step forward, and then kind of just back it up a little bit. So you know that if there is something in the room, that you don't know where it is, and that's even more troublesome.
Can I piece together that, like, he's on the same page as me as he tries to take a step towards the body and then immediately backtracks it?
Intelligent.
Yeah.
Me and Leono have both made points to come down here and check on Lili. Did we ever feel any of that?
Unfortunately, no.
19, 18 plus 1.
With your history, your background, your class, and everything, you can safely assume that there's a correlation.
Can I start trying to walk away from the body?
Yes, you can try.
I would like to try.
Is walking to the body, because you guys are.
No, I'm trying to walk away from the body. Like, the dagger is still in hand. All of my hairs on my arm to my neck. Like, every inch of my body has goosebumps right now, and I'm still death gripping the dagger in my right arm. I'm trying to walk away from the body as I notice his hesitation of trying to go to it and then come back. I register that, recognize that, and I am trying to see if I can walk away from Lili's body.
So we'll keep you in your 5-foot square.
Yeah.
In obviously within a 5-foot square you can move freely.
Yeah, I start it's the very slow taking inches back of the you recognize the problem and you're starting to inch away. Yeah. And I'm inching away, and kind of seeing what happens once I actually start to move away versus just taking a couple steps away.
So inches in your 5-foot square, you're doing fine, you're doing great, you're not triggering everything, but the moment you step out of that 5-foot square, you get the feeling of what a lion stalking its prey is. It's waiting for that proper. Ironic. Yeah, you feel for probably almost the first time in your life in a threatening way.
True, legitimate fear. Yeah. And I think as someone that has specialized in making other people the prey in terms of either a life-threatening or physical, just financial threatening, I feel being on the opposite side of things has made him even more tense. In the second he feels that, it immediately looks to you and is trying to register if you've seen anything. And I don't know if I have to roll insight or if I can already kind of see that there is that same.
If he's trying to hide it, yes. If not, no. Because like there'd be verbal cues of him like either not making eye contact with you or avoiding the subject, like stuff like that. He would need to roll a deception. But if he's just gonna straight out tell you, then everything's good.
You see, like, as he starts to back away, instantly locks up, and then is like the eyes are darting around the room for any type of answer, looking to you, looking to Lili, trying to hone in on anything that can give him some type of clarification.
Still thinking? If you want one time to think, I got you.
The problem is, me trying to recognize mask as if this is part of what I know to be Lily's long-term plan, and if I am supposed to play a part in it, I can't necessarily reveal it.
Here. Can I see the whiteboard? I also want to draw kind of what Travis sees to kind of give a more... it's going to be very bad, so I do apologize.
Like the act of drawing is going to be bad, or what I'm seeing is going to be fucking terrifying?
The act of drawing is
I don't give a shit about that.
So you guys play the party game you play at Mike's with the phone? And the drawing, my drawing.
Pictionary?
Illustrations.
Jackbox, yeah.
There's the Jackbox game of the t-shirt illustrations.
Mine was so bad.
Hey, my drawings were fucking amazingly terrible.
Tell me more.
So I lost a nat 20.
And you're still hung up on it, even though you said, "Oh no, I'm done now."
I will hold that in my body.
So one night, though, right? This is the part where folks always hush up.
So we'll say again, this is very bad. I'm gonna try to kind of explain it. So what you see, I said it's good. So imagine
Sleepy bag.
Sleepy bag. Sleepy bag.
EB.
Like to what it looks like is her in a sleeping bag, but you kind of just ripped off the top part of it, revealing her face. Like it's a full cover one. So you can see the more you in is that everything else, like where her body is, you can practically just tear away to reveal what she truly looks like. That kind of makes sense?
Yeah, it's sort of as if I just uncovered the face of her cocoon.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Yeah, much better. Cocoon, yeah.
Lena, I swear, all the fish are on the left.
So, like, we'll say that takes a little bit because, you're washing and you're trying to do things at once. For my two upstairs,
I don't have a razor.
Out of pure instinct...
You have a shirt.
Oh, no, not the shirt.
Thalia.
Is it a wet erase marker that you used?
Dry erase?
It doesn't... Okay. I'll figure it out.
Oops. You suddenly shift out of pure instinct. Your body just suddenly shift, and your mimics on you go no, and all of them go into the hammer.
Whoa!
And you literally hear them say, "Nope, goodbye."
What's going?
You can hear from the hammer as though there's a door, locks, chains being placed on it, and hear magical runes. If tried to enter, will self-destruct.
Thalia.
Yeah, the fish are on the left, and also I can see really well right now because I just shifted.
Shifted where?
No, I mean like look up, and you can see me looking down, and like my snout is like elongated, and I've got like the badger teeth, and my ears are more pronounced, and like I've gotten like the fur.
Oh, that's
with the fur.
With the fur.
Weird.
The whole club was looking at her.
Because
Julius
was Rosita.
Venezuela.
No, it wasn't. It was not Venezuela.
Rosita.
Mimi, Fifi, and Rosita.
Because Rosita, Mimi, and Fifi just hid inside the war.
The war!
The war!
Okay.
So you hear that in your head as well.
I wonder if we just crossed a magical boundary somewhere.
Yeah, they aren't coming out.
All right, cool.
We should
check in with the others.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Give me a con save very quickly.
Con save. Hold on. I get things when I'm shifted. Hold on, let me check.
Ooh, nice. And you also do feel your hair just start to tingle and everything. Like a threat is near, but you have no idea. You can still freely move, but you get that feeling of, am I being hunted? Like, what the fuck's going on?
This is not a new feeling.
Is this gonna take my one shifting for the day?
No. This is a forced shifting.
Okay, so maybe I don't get the things that I get then. Okay.
I'll give you it. Like, if it gives you...
Because it gives me like 5 temporary hit points and I get advantage on certain saves.
I'm just forcing your shipping now. This doesn't take your... all the pluses you get.
Okay, cool. You said con save?
Yes, please.
Alright. That's going to be dirty 20. 18 plus 2.
The dirtiest of times.
So as you shift, you're talking, you're trying to figure out what's going on.
20.
Yeah.
You feel that your shipping abilities are trying to go further to what they normally do.
Oh.
You're trying to shift farther than your means.
Oh, I'm not shifting, I'm werewolfing.
In a sense, yes.
Oh,
you have it under control, but you can feel like your body and your bones are trying to crack in a way. You're like, no, stop it. Like,
oh no, you're anamorphing.
I guess in a sense, yeah, a little bit like werewolfing and anamorphing. So you do feel another level of shifting that is trying to force it out. So whatever is trying to come out is out of pure instinct and survival necessity.
Yeah.
So you feel that survival instinct coming out. And it's like, this needs to happen. Why are you stopping me? But you're still in full control. You're still good.
On the bright side, if anybody comes near me and tries to make an attack, they have disadvantage.
Because you're gonna go ape shit on
18
them.
times.
Well, no, because that's something that I get when I'm in my shifting form. Is I can't be like it says anyone who makes an attack roll against you has to take a disadvantage unless I'm incapacitated. Which I only got to use one time, and then you incapacitated me the next turn.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, because it was plot related. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. So you guys feel that.
You're perpetuating the stereotype that it's this size. So mine's over there too. It's underneath.
It's literally right there at the wheel. You got it.
Well, I don't want to push your cart too far either.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm glad we haven't had to fight anybody because I needed that to roll.
So this would be towards the end, like right when I cut your thing going on, and then Julius looking back and forth trying to. That is when this is going on. So I'll leave up to the two upstairs.
Awesome. Right, I feel like when I shift, I get the claws. So probably with the force shift and it being more than I'm used to, I definitely probably lose control of my ability to hit the buttons on the thing. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to get down at this point. So I do whatever alert I've been given to alert crew members of something being up. I will just call out whatever thing that they've told me to call out, and then it would just do like the thing where you grab the rope and just do the fireman drop.
We'll say bangering.
Yeah. Bangering! I grab the rope and I run.
You will hear that. Everyone downstairs will hear it. All the crewmen just go, and they start rushing up for everyone who's downstairs. You guys still don't move, but you will see about like 7 minutes. All the crew come up ready. Some of them have weapons. Some of them have chairs and buckets.
Oh, no,
there's like probably like 9 of them. They're like.
I single out the captain if I can see him. Can I see the captain?
He's at the helm.
All right, and I'm like, I don't know what just happened, but I've been magically forced to shift. There's something out there, something here on this boat. We need to be on the lookout.
But these two haven't come up yet.
Correct. They have not come up yet.
But you said he heard it, right?
You can safely assume since
everyone else heard it, he might.
You can safely assume they heard it downstairs, but they're
not here.
Not, like, let's say 5 minutes come by as you're both like darting, counting everyone. You're going, wait, where's Asher? Should have been up here with Julius.
We're missing Asher and Julius. I'm out. I'm going down to find them. And I'm gonna do that. I'm going down.
Okay. Do you stay up or do you go?
Has the captain made any remark to my statement?
He's telling everyone to get on hands deck, look to the sides, look everywhere, be ready. So they're gonna keep the sales as is because it's a great win. It's a great day. It's a beautiful
Right,
sailing
right.
day. He doesn't want to lose it, so he's gonna take the risk of just keep going and.
Well, I just wanted them to
ready.
be. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't being like, you know, they're crazy.
No, they're where he's been paid to get you guys here and back.
Okay.
And that is
I'm
exactly
glad
what
that I'm glad that our helping the crew and everything has made them trust us a little bit, so that when we say that there's something going on, they're like, yeah.
correct. You kind of outdone most of his crew on spotting, so since the old spotter died.
So he sends everybody off. You went downstairs to go check on our friends. So I'm just gonna with the captain. I'm hard to talk when I'm in the shifted form. But I'm like, how am I gonna do this voice? What am I gonna even do? It's like, do I want to do that? Do I even want to bother with that? It's gonna be.
This is the content that people are paying to see.
Just
They're
kind
not
of
paying
growl
for it.
every once in a while.
Just
It's
like
fine.
it's like, is there? I can't do it. I can't do it. Is there a magical boundary that we've crossed?
I don't think so. There shouldn't be any from here to.
This is not normal for me. Like, I shouldn't be doing this voluntarily.
You look wonderful, darling. Please don't kill me.
No, I'm not gonna kill you.
Okay, cool.
Maybe I try to retract the claws a little bit, and they don't go, and it's just okay. Did we take on anything new in the ship besides us?
No.
During any of the attacks, could anything have been left?
I mean, we repaired everything. I don't believe so. I mean, the only thing we didn't check was your guys' belongings.
Okay. What about the crew? Everyone in the crew acting normal?
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's ready to go. Everyone's accounted for up here.
I'm not looking for missing people. I'm looking for people who maybe aren't acting like themselves.
It's a bunch of who-has and sailors, so, I mean, we do act odd, but overall, no, I don't think so.
Okay. Keep everybody above decks. I'm gonna go down, check on my friends. Whatever is doing, it's probably down there with them, honestly, if it's not a boundary, if it's not out here. But stay alert, and just don't come downstairs.
Got it.
Alright. And I
So,
make my way.
Making my way.
So, Julius, what has come to the conclusion?
I'm going to wait for him.
Okay.
Par for the course.
Well, to just keep things running and everything. As you're about to do what you do see Lino come through the door 5 feet into, again, it's door where you guys come down, Lily's in the middle, you guys are to the left. You see Lino come 5 feet into the room, and then your body just stops you. You don't get a say on moving forward. Your body tells you no.
I'm physically struggling, but
And you feel that sense of, for the first time and maybe ever, you are the prey. There is something more ferocious in this room that you can't see, tell, or even comprehend. That it's waiting for you to even go slightly forward.
but I see everyone else, right?
Yeah,
They're
see
all in the room.
Julius and Ash are on the opposite side. Lily's just breathing normally. Nothing's wrong with Lily.
Looking Lily.
Yeah,
Lily's looking Lily, and they're
both
both
over there.
looking not normal. What?
Yeah. It's easier to see them without the crew, but there's some with the bedding, the hammocks, and the boxes. Some vision isn't perfect over there, but you can see majority. You have about a good, I'd say, 75% vision on them.
What's going on in here?
We can't really move. Or we shouldn't. Everything is just very tense right now.
Yeah, I know. It feels like if I take a step forward, something's gonna rip my heart out.
I think...
What have you been doing down here?
Well, I did a closer examination of Lily.
Okay.
Because, well, she should have been fine by now. And The only way I can say it is I can see the big bad wolf.
Oh man.
I'm not wrong.
I know.
No,
I
you're
know.
not. I hate you for
I'm just
it.
really mad that it has to be the big bad wolf.
Give me a second.
Oh, werewolf in London.
Because there's no, at this point, there's no way I can explain anything else other than that.
I mean, good job for catching on.
So,
It was a fucking wolf mask.
Hey, there are some things that players don't catch on to.
I mean,
Don't I know it? No, it's nothing to do with this table. It's everything to do with my Witchlight campaign.
No, there's some things in your guys' games and whatnot I don't even catch.
it's okay. You're at a.
I'm still so mad about that session. Still so mad about it.
Don't worry, you're in a safe space, or you're in a space.
I'm in a
Did
space.
Travis not let you win again?
No, Travis wasn't part of this. It was the players had two characters, right?
Yeah.
Two owners of the carnival, and they needed to figure out which carnival owner could give them the information they needed. And so I was like, they found a note on the ground about this person being upset about what was going on and needing to fix it, right? To the other person, and the response from that other person was, "Fuck them." Like these.
adjective or verb?
Like
But
heck them.
basically, it was like we gave them rules when they bought their ticket, and if they didn't follow the rules, they got punished. So fuck them. And the other guy is like, "No, this is wrong. We need to help these people who are getting." Okay, that's the note they found, right? And then when they broke into the backstage area where their two caravans were, I was like, you got one guy who's in his caravan pacing back and forth like he's really agitated about something, and then you have this caravan that's completely darkened out, and the person's not there. So they break into the empty caravan.
Okay.
Right? Agitated person walking back and forth, who they know is the person who was upset from the note, break into the empty caravan. Digging through all his shit. What do you find? You find shit about running the carnival. Prices, bylogs, notes on paying people their allowances and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like, do we find anything about the hags? No. Do you find anything about, people being taken? No. Because he doesn't care about them. He cares about running the carnival. He needs to know how much it costs to buy shit, how much it costs to pay people, how much it costs to get food.
Yeah.
This is what he cares about. They spent the whole session digging through his caravan trying to find something. And even at one point, they made like a really loud noise, ruckus thing. They like messed with his pet or whatever. And the other guy came over and like knocked on the door and was like, "Are you in there? We need to talk about this. We need to find these people. This is wrong." And they didn't say anything. They were like, "Ooh, we're gonna get caught." And then he went back to his caravan. And they spent the rest of the session trying to do. And then Wendy, whose character was the lookout, went looking for the guy of the empty caravan. And found him and spent an hour talking to him. And at the end of the session, they were like, "We didn't get anything." And I was like, "Gee, I wonder if you could have talked to the other guy."
Adios, míos. So we can continue and just fill in Dom a little bit. I do love that story,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
at the same time, so say again, you asked him a question, right?
Yeah. Asked him what he'd been doing. He said, "We see the big bad wolf."
Can you be a little more clear about that? How is there a wolf on the boat?
About this time, he like picked in the back of the knees, like, and her little like
In a
Wolverine
second.
form.
All I can say is Lily's mask.
I look down at Lily.
She looks perfectly fine.
What mask?
As you say that, you will get down right when you get into the doorway. Since you are shifted, all the feelings I've described today, and you feel it now. I need you to roll another con save.
Con save. Not as good. 7.
you are shifting more, so you are pretty much a good 60% additional shifting.
Cool. I'm mostly badgered now, guys.
A were-badger at this point. Yeah. You are mostly a were-badger, and you right behind you. You're like, okay, I can sense Thalia's coming down, but then you hear just bones cracking, just a lot of grunting, and just what seems like a shadow behind you.
And you guys have never seen me go this far before, though you've seen me shift a little bit. You've literally never seen me go this far before. And you've seen me at my worst in shifting.
Yeah.
So Ophidian, Asher, Leono showed up. He got the same feeling you, and then right behind, a little bit happened. Julius said...
We did bio back the crew out of there, though.
Get a cruise out. Julius says, it is...
The big bad wolf.
Which then afterwards you will see what looks to be a very were-badger behind Leono.
Am I still my same height, though?
You are 2 feet taller.
2 feet taller. Bigger than Thalia were-badgers.
Because you are still conscious, but not really in control of the body, pretty much. But you do know that you are growing. Mm-hmm. So, with the control consciousness that you have, you know that if this keeps going, you're just going to expand as much as your body can physically do, and then maybe then some. Reverting will be twice as painful. Oh, God. If your body keeps it going, because it is full magic animal instinct right now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 60%.
Yeah, okay. How much of my mental capacity do I still have? Like, am I still able to access all of my magic? Like, do I have the ability to do that?
I would say for, like, cantrips in level 1, yes. Okay. Anything else is difficult.
Okay.
Because your upper magic is feeding into this. Mm-hmm. And there's also kind of like a safety mechanism to where it's holding it back a little bit.
Right.
So when you do revert, it's not...
Right. Okay. Cool. Alright. And am I also stuck at the same point as Leah now? Like, do I get halted?
Correct. Because you know if you allow the instinct to go, you're lunging at something in the room. You might just destroy the whole bottom if you just rip.
I'm not positive I would make myself stop. Like, I might try to push it.
I try and lock eyes with the team that is at the very least conscious and try and get some silent understanding and, like, see if we're all kind of on the same level. I think at first, since Julius has been there the longest, I try and lock eyes with Julius and see if you're sensing the same, like, unease, tension. You mentioned that it's the big bad wolf, of, like, that the source is coming from Lili.
He kind of, I think he gives a slight nod.
Looks at Lena.
He looks at the two of you, then down at Lilith, and at this point, he's probably noticed Thalia looking like she do. And he also gives a nod.
I would like to try and enact a feature from my class now that we're level 3. Clever as the gods. Starting at level 3, you're rarely outwitted on the field of battle. On your turn, you may use your bonus action to deceive a clever plan to trick an enemy. Choose one creature that you can see. Make a deception check contested by the creature's insight. If you win, you and your allies have advantage against attacks against that creature until the beginning of your next turn. The feature cannot be used on the same creature more than once per combat.
Okay.
I would like to try and channel the energy of the gods that I've been kind of, like, using to, like, assist us with, like, fixing the ship and getting kind of, like, set for this travel,
to try and channel that energy into like this encounter here to see if we can as a team like either remove this mask or at the very least fight against whatever energy is causing like this aura that is happening here.
So energy, yes. Mask, no, because you can't see it.
Yeah, like that, and that's why I'm like I'm just trying to get
energy.
at like this is a feat that I have as a character and trying to channel it into fighting against what is happening here.
Walk the dog.
Is it a one-time use? Is it
Once per encounter.
Sorry.
Okay.
Look your daddy on the legs.
So go ahead. It says roll deception.
All right.
Deception versus insight.
So for this, since it's more the aura of it and everything, I would replace deception with religion.
Okay.
Because if anything, you'll be glowing in a small divine sense and trying to lessen its aura.
19, 18 plus 1.
Okay. So as you guys are again still steady, ready to hopefully combat whatever this invisible force is, you all will see Asher start to glow a bit
Again.
Producing somewhat of a divine aura.
Which the first time when you saw me, it was like fiery hot red. This time you're seeing a lot more of a calm golden light. As when you first saw me emit that steam, you saw it like almost as if I was heating up and like the steam coming off of me. This time you see that golden energy and almost as if like I'm absorbing the like warm tones around me. So if there's anyone that's like wearing either like red or orange, you kind of start to see the pigment dilute ever so slightly as it seems to be kind of like absorbing that same type of pigment.
I'm going gray.
As my eyes glow entirely golden, as once all of that energy kind of locks into my eyes, I immediately lock onto Lily's body.
As he does that, his energy that he produces will kind of surround each of you guys, a little bit calming your nerves a little bit. So you kind of revert back to your first stage of shifting. Your hair kind of stand down a little bit. You still feel the presence, and you know it is in here, but you're more of now, okay, my panic and fear has kind of dwindled now. Since I now know the creature, it really is in here. And that, okay, we've dealt with this before.
As I shrink back down, my bones start popping back into place.
Yes, it's quite painful. And still painful. But yes, you have shrunk down to your normal size.
And in Greek, I just say the words "let's go."
Check my languages now.
And
it's all Greek to me, man.
Fuck off. As I start to slowly try and approach the body in order to try and use this godly protection to like fight against whatever aura is happening and see what I can do to reverse it.
Julius, are you doing anything?
Yes.
You can tell right now Asher is ready to move.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of to do is I want to, because I don't know too much about this bad wolf that latched onto Lili right before we came across the Madman's box.
How big is it?
I don't know if they're considered to be undead. But given the cocoon that I'm experiencing, might be. So I'm trying to rule it out. I would like to do a turn undead.
Okay.
Channel divinity, in hopes that if it's not it, I at least have information that it's not considered that.
All right. Your divine, it's an instant thing, right?
Yeah, I think it would be considered an action.
All right. So as Asher, we'll say during the time Asher does his ability, you will do that as well with them. So after everything's all said and done, everyone will hear from many spots in the room a phrase and sentence you guys have heard before. Oh, little Bo Peep and her little lambs, so naive, so tender, so deliciously unaware. If I let them grow. Right now, all I see is fear and weak bones. Your crunchy exterior and soft interior would make a lovely meal for me if I let tenderize. The chase would be exhilarating. Why chase little Bo Peep and her lambs when they are already claimed by another? Yet you have wandered into my territory once again. So tell me, little Bo Peep, why should I spare your friends again? Some of the words are different this time.
The last time we heard this, Little Bo Peep was referencing Lili, because he was talking to Lili, but Lily's not answering at this point. So I'm wondering if Thalia is going to try to respond, because like none of us are Little Bo Peep.
Correct. Seems like you want to do something.
I would like to try.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, he's gonna try.
I would like to infuse the godly energy that I have kind of like obtained within this moment, touch the top of her skull and kind of infuse it into her in order for her to kind of either form the words herself or form the words for her, basically of like, they're not yours to claim.
Yeah. As you kind of move forward, you will hear in your head Lily's voice telling you to stop.
I haven't listened to you since. Why should I listen to you now?
It's very good.
It's pretty fucked.
I'll do my best to respond as her.
Yes.
Like,
I understand that obviously we're doing things with the character here, but like
in the end,
in the moment, it's like
the same.
Yeah.
How Lily effectively replies, really, the end will still be the same.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, taking over. But,
Yeah.
If you approach further, you will ruin everything. I am safe. I am sound. You're jeopardizing everything by approaching.
It's 10 coins for a fate card, correct?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I pull my hand back, and I would like to, because like as we recognize that same pattern, the little Bo Peep, the energy that we're feeling, I want to try and play a card on the wolf to see if like I can infuse the godly energy to almost give some type of protection to Lily against the big bad wolf.
So that can either go good or really good or really bad.
Exactly, because like I don't know which god is giving me this protection, because like it's just the like no god has made themselves known to me yet, and I think it's me trying to help of trying to give her some level of protection, and it's either I want to play it on her to protect her or like against the wolf to create a dissension from Lily against the wolf. Like,
so it would be Lily or the wolf.
Do I have any type of insight as to what god is offering the protection that is like that I am infused with right now?
You would have to take the time, because since you are a wheelhouse of gods,
Exactly, and that's the hardest part. Is like I don't have a one particular god. If I knew it was just Ares and he was choosing violence, like that's a different thing. But like it is all of the gods, and any one of them can be here now. That's why I'm trying to see like if I can hone in on which one is.
So you would either A, have to keep going forward and do what your original plan is, B. At this very moment, these are your 3 options. Pretty
Yeah.
much. Continue what your original plan was.
Yep.
A. B. Stop and figure out what god, or C. Pull the fate card. That is this given moment. Now you can do B first, but in terms of order of operations, this is pretty much what we're trying to figure out. The stack. We're trying to figure out.
Exactly. We're literally trying to figure out the stack. I think.
We can magic players.
You see like this golden aura around all of Asher's body, and like there is a level of comfort around it. You see him start to reach out, and then like pause and hesitate. Slowly pull his hand back as he closes his eyes and starts to kind of resonate a little bit more of that golden aura as he tries to, before making any harsh decisions, try and pinpoint what god is interfering or interacting at this time to try and give like some type of insight as to what is to come.
Alright, so to let everyone see, Asher takes maybe 2 steps forward, stops, closes his eyes, and in a form of meditation sense, that is what he's doing. While he's doing that, anyone else want to respond or do something as well?
As he started to reach out, you saw that the golden aura was starting to pour into his hand. As it stopped halfway, it faded back and is kind of just now once again around kind of his whole body, as it's almost kind of like that Super Saiyan aura. Super Saiyan!
This whole goblin thing is above me, so not much I can do. If I step in there, I might mess things up.
Talia, want to do anything?
Yeah, but I'm writing things, so I
Julius.
gotta get my words first.
I've sort of already done the thing I wanted to do. It doesn't appear like it had any effect. The turn undead didn't have any effect on.
So stack wise, yeah, we'll resolve yours. Is not undead. You detect no undead.
And there's no undead within 30 feet of me.
Correct. There's no undead within 30 feet of you.
Wow. Sorry. I don't know. It's only.
Well, I rolled out your mimics. They're not undead. You're welcome.
Yeah, you ruled out my mimics.
But yeah, my thing at this point is, I fear that I have said too much.
You gonna retrace a little bit, like step back?
I'm not moving at this point. I'm considering myself to be Lily's protector in case something goes awry.
Alrighty. So we will then move to Asher again. Okay. Just want to make sure everyone has time and everything.
Oh, you're good.
So what I'm trying to do is
Religion check.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's an 8. It's a 7 + 1.
Give me a second because I need to pull up your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So this would be information. I know.
What I like out of game want to do is like either some level of like scry, or like if I can channel the energy of a certain god, try and like pinpoint that energy through that god to assist with this interaction.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm sorry.
Sent me the document.
I'm gonna use the restroom since I'm sort of
Yeah,
just kind of blasé to this situation.
Mm-hmm.
I always try to find where you guys sent them. Is it dry?
I do have the docs for me, because mine's a Google Doc of my backstory, if that's what you're looking for.
Well, see, I have your backstory printed, but I know you had a different file that listed the effects of your item.
Yeah, so I had 2 different Google Docs. I had one for my backstory in one that was like a concept version of like what God did what.
Yeah, see, that's the one I'm trying to find.
Here.
Okay.
This was the like concept version where the colors were like kind of like green. I probably printed the most. Yellow, like more moderately. Orange, kind of like very rarely, depending on the situation. Red, it's probably like it had to be very niche scenarios in terms of which ones I prayed to. And it was very like test subject type of effects of like which god would do what. Like obviously we needed to work on the logistics of it, but
Yeah.
KO Joe.
Try to like write things.
Break the hitman heart.
KO Joe.
Okay. Screw, mess, so you don't know where I'm at.
I mean, you could just back out of the document.
I know, I went back to the top.
Yeah.
So with the religion check and trying to focus, pretty much what's
I also
going-
realized it's still labeled the old name for the character.
What's going on is you can kind of sense it's like the spin wheel, or
Yeah.
it's still spinning. It hasn't landed on anything.
Aren't we all?
So you can take more time and like do it again, but if you're trying to do something like now, it would just take
Does
a bit.
Does the energy feel like I have the time to do that, or does it feel like time is of the essence and I need to interrupt now?
You don't. It's hard to tell because the presence is still there.
Yeah.
It does have shift from more of the hunter to now the watcher. That the presence is now just watching to see what you guys do. So since you guys are aware of it now, it's going, okay, now what are you going to do? So in terms of like that, oh, we see you lying, cool. What you gonna do, buddy? You know I'm here. Are you gonna run? Are you gonna stop? Where's it gonna go? It's giving you time to do things.
Yeah.
But you also gotta be careful because you do the wrong things.
Mm-hmm.
May end bad.
I'm working on what I want to say, but what I want to say is going to pick a fight, so I'm waiting to see if you guys find any other solution here.
Ooh, we're picking a fight
Everyone,
tonight.
so pretty much how I'm doing it now is like everyone's doing what they want. If everyone just passes, it kind of goes back to me.
Yeah.
So if it goes back to me, then it'll just what I had planned will go and happen. If everyone's like fully done, they don't want to do anything else, I'm good and I can continue. If not,
So, in terms of in-game wise, I think I'm gonna pull the fake card, regardless if anyone does anything or not, just to try and mitigate what's happening here.
so after the fate card, are we good to pass it to me, or does anyone else want to do something?
And I think that's kind of where I'm putting it is in terms of magic terms. If I'm putting the fake card on the stack,
Correct. Because once it goes to me, then I'm going to do what I have planned for this.
so I'm gonna give you these.
Okay.
I am good for you to resolve.
Thank you. Oh, and you also see Monster Hunter is coming to Magic as a secret lair.
Yeah, I saw.
Which, it's cool, but it seems like most of the cards are just alternate arts of already existing cards.
Yeah.
Because this is what most secret lair is.
Yeah.
It's just, there's
Alternate
very few secret lair cards that out there just own.
Yeah, that are
cards.
originals.
Yeah. Which is great for, like, if you love secret lairs and everything, you're like, yeah, no, I'm fine with this. Like, I got my Furbies, that was the last one I got.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you
I'm happy with the Sonic ones. I'm good.
look good. I want to see a Sonic deck from you, or an Eggman, or whatever.
Well, think about it.
Just getting you to get a Final Fantasy, I was like, oh, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. You good to pass it to me?
Do you want me to pick a fight?
It's up to you.
Do you want to pick a fight?
I mean, I've been shifted, so I want to pick a fight because I've been shifted. And I've been brought down here and someone is threatening my friend and my other friends are being held in position. You've magicked some stuff and given me a little bit more calm. So gauging the room is what I can do at this moment. but she wants to pick a fight.
You see that he's trying to gain some semblance of control in this space, but you can see that that golden energy of the gods isn't firm. Like, it's not a solid casing around him, nor is it a casing around Lili. Like, it seems like he's still actively trying to challenge it. Like, he's trying to weave that energy into whatever he is doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of fading that energy to where it's like, it's not... You can see that it's not a solid, this is going to happen. But you can tell that Asher is trying to do something, but it's not solid enough for you to feel 100% confident, like, this is going to work.
Has anyone made a verbal response to the...
So Asher hasn't said anything of what he heard from Lili.
I mean, has anyone made a verbal response to the wolf that we heard the
not
rhyme?
yet. No, not the
Okay.
rhyme. Everyone has heard it. No one has responded
And this
to
is
it.
all because I know it took a hot minute to write this because
Yeah.
I had to, but this is all kind of taking place in the same kind of like.
Since the verbal response to the rhyme, you start to see the golden energy that is like orating around Asher start to slowly infuse itself around Lili, kind of encasing her in that same golden energy.
Gotcha. Okay.
Give or take.
Trying to.
Yeah.
It's working its way, and it's kind of at this point just only encasing her head as you're witnessing it in this moment.
Yeah. So I think that having not heard a response to what was said, and then knowing that in the original prompting of that, it was Lily's response that he wanted. I'm going to take on the role of the sheep. And I'm just going to respond to, Little Bo Peep has been forced to sleep, and the cost of her life is real steep. But her sheep were real brave, and they've chosen to stay. So fight for your meal, and return my will that you steal, you coward in Big Bad Wolf's clothing.
I love that. Give me a percentile.
Percentiles!
Yeah.
That's the pointy boys.
These guys.
They're not pregnant
shit.
today.
Oh shit.
Well, that one's
Where's the other one? There it is.
57.
Okay. No, I don't need to use that. After the rhyme,
Mm-hmm.
and after his fate, is there anything else you want to do? 'Cause I would have to take my turn to respond to what you're doing. What you said.
Technically, Travis has priority.
Tough skrill.
I don't really think there's anything else I can do.
So I feel like you're just waiting on a response.
Yeah, like he put a thing out into the void as if he was talking to Bo Peep, and I responded because Bo Peep is not capable of that at the moment. And I'm basically putting it out there.
Sucks,
I'm like,
doesn't it?
he was like, "Why should I leave your friends alive?" And I'm like, "Bring it, bitch."
So you're waiting for a response.
Yeah.
I like that. That was so then we can resolve that. He's holding blue mana up. You're just waiting to see what the table's doing.
At this point,
So now we can resolve it. Again, you can't show anyone. This is all on you. And you are trying to target the wolf. Or are you trying to protect
my
Lili?
main focus is to protect Lili.
Okay, so protect Lili.
That is the. I think the back and forth is like that golden god energy trying to kind of manifest, it's shifting from the face to the heart and kind of floating within that region. And as Thalia tries to force off the wolf, I think as I recognize that she's trying to attack the wolf, I think the parental instinct kicks in of I need to protect Thalia. And whatever the card is, the intention is to protect Thalia.
Okay, so we're protecting Thalia now.
Or no, sorry, to protect Lili.
Okay. So
my
wheelhouse
focus,
God, because that's unfortunately what you got.
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
wheelhouse
It
God.
is channeling
Target
whatever
Lili.
god is there
Yeah.
to ideally protect Lili, but it's in his essence played on Lili.
Okay.
I like where this is coming from.
Okay. And don't show anyone. This is you.
And when you're ready, go ahead and just hand it to me.
I don't like it because the sleeve. I can feel the sleeve is upside down, so it's upside down, and I don't think
upside down.
I know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfy.
That should make you uncomfortable.
It makes me uncomfy, and I want to protect her.
Definitely. Okay. Yeah. Right.
The dad instinct's coming in, and I want to protect her, and it's not working.
Nice. So, as you pull, as you still feel that wheel spinning and everything.
Yeah.
Then, as you can hear it, you can pretty much kind of like visualize it spinning. Okay, good. Where is it? Give me the lucky number. Give me, and then it just breaks. You hit a little snap.
I think
wheel.
I think subconsciously, one hand is like trying to give you that energy, and like hearing the snap. Like I don't think I'm looking at whatever like wheel is happening. I think like my focus is on trying to protect Lili. I think I hear the snap, and instinctually I try and reach back to wherever I'm hearing the sound to try and like hold together whatever force is doing this wheel spin of like you don't get to break right now. This is not the time for it, and trying to manifest whatever I can into it.
Give me 1 second.
What did I do?
I hear while I was away you were footseeing.
Only a little bit. Are you jealous?
Oh,
you want in on it?
Only a little bit.
You want in on this? Come here.
You weren't footseeing me.
Come here. You can footsie me too.
So as
I got 2 feet.
As what feels like you pull a card from the deck, the wheel's breaking, everyone will hear a maniacal wolf laugh of a big bad wolf. The surrounding area kind of shatters like glass, and the floor you are on turns into it's the Vulcan house. That aspect of it, like from this year Halloween Horror, the Norse mythology.
Gulkin.
Sorry.
Okay. I was like, we're doing Star Trek?
Yeah. Gulkin. That kind of feel of, dark, dim, like even though you're on a ship, it does feel like you're outside. The cackling of a fire next to Lili. You will see her roughly wrapped up in a cocoon with the face, with the wolf mask on top of her. Mm-hmm. And then the big bad wolf sitting beside her, just looking straight at you. It will get up. Mm-hmm. It will move its tail back over Lili, repairing the cocoon that she is fully in and changing the color of it. It was the typical like white, peach color I think cocoons are. This one's more of a hardened green color now.
Yeah.
We'll just look back at Asher, smirks.
Yeah, I feel like as
oh, you're cute.
As
lions.
As the wolf tries to lock eyes with Thalia, I feel like that golden energy turns into a leash around my hand as I pull the wolf to focus in on me, and as I pull, that leash breaks. And I kind of look at where that golden energy is, and that's when that moment happens of the you're cute of where I tried to pull in this energy, and it was it started to, but it wasn't enough. As I have the confidence of that energy, but as the wolf locks into my eyes, you can see that deep behind that golden casing, there is fear behind the eyes.
You would enjoy that and kind of looks over at Julius and just not even worried about you. But it's still large in the room. We'll walk over to you and kind of smile. Tender.
just like glare at him really hard. And is he like, if he like when he turns to move to the next person, just like snap it like I'm snapping at his heels.
You can tell he's more satisfied in this interaction than last time, because last time Bo Peep ran, and he wasn't satisfied. This one, since you ran back and everything, you can tell that his meat is now getting tender, and he's enjoying it. But he would look at the other lion.
Oh look, how tall is he?
He hits the ceiling, so 8-10 feet.
Fine, I guess. We'll lock eyes with him, and I'm not breaking the stare.
So, because I was 8 feet tall as a centaur, and all I did
You're
was
like 5 feet right now.
Oh, you shrunk me.
You're anywhere in a 5. You can be 5'10" if you want.
I mean, you're a human, but
11.5.
you could be a tall human, but humans still don't average more than 7. like they don't get much bigger than that.
Right. It will look.
I do.
And we'll say, Elton, at least you're all getting tendered now. It will smirk one last time, give a wolf's howl, and then disappear into the cocoon.
Okay.
And you will see the symbol of Lily's mask on top of the cocoon.
But we're still in this space. Like
The
nothing's
space
changed.
is still there. The presence of that fear is no longer there, so everyone's freely to move about and everything. You have full control of your shifting, so you can shift back fully back into your normal state.
But we're not on the ship anymore. We're in the Galkin.
No, you're still in the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we're not in the Galkin kind of.
It's still the second floor has turned into that.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So in a sense, it was always that.
Okay.
It just masks itself as a normal living arrangement in a ship.
Cool. When we go back upstairs, there's gonna be zombie people. We've been on a zombie ship for 2 days.
So technically, there are no zombies. There is no undead.
Oh yeah, he did detect that, didn't he?
I channeled through my divinity to see if there was undead, and there's no undead.
If
So,
you
no
finish
zombies.
that, each one of you will hear in your heads from Lili, I am safe. I will not be hurt as long as you don't mess with the cocoon.
Insight check. No, good.
I failed. You know he's lying. I'm kidding.
I rip open the cocoon.
Oh shit! Not again!
We're doing cocoon, guys! Everyone gets a cocoon.
I don't want a cocoon.
But yeah, you hear.
I catch a Weedle in order to understand the cocoon fully.
You catch Thalia.
Okay.
Interesting. A Weedle.
Interesting.
I asked Ephesus to cast me 10 Pokeballs.
Luxury balls.
And I start running around the world and throwing the balls.
Alright, Julius is legendary.
Oh no.
Go to sleep. It's proven if they're asleep, it's an easier catch rate. Okay, continue.
But yeah, so long I am safe. Please do not mess with cocoon. I will be able to freely roam when the time comes.
Obviously I joked about it, but can I insight check the whole don't mess with the cocoon? Because, like, if that's what she's saying, it gives me, like, a weird feeling, especially after what has happened, of, like, if she's protecting it, then I don't trust that she's the one saying these words.
You can, if you want.
Only if you want.
I do want, this is why I say it.
I think he wants.
Oh.
Glad I could clear that
Did you
up,
get another
guys.
20? Fucking bitch.
Yeah, he did.
Jeez, that spot is
Yeah. So
I will take your the entirety of your coins.
See, what would be funny is because if he actually did do that, it would just be like, okay, I mean, at this point, it's like...
Are we allowing fate coins to have other people re-roll or just our own rolls?
that
Though?
would
Because
just-
that feels like
That was just teaching...
The parental...
What we will
I think
do.
the parental instincts are kicking in of, like, she's like, I'm fine. Don't mess with the cocoon. I'm like, that's not... Those aren't words that a normal person would say. And like,
so from like Lily's speech pattern and what she's talked about, this is more, I guess, your first time seeing like a serious Lily. She's going, I'm like, believe me, I'm fine. Everything's good. For your safety, don't fuck with the cocoon. It's pretty much keeping me alive. You're getting that undertone from it?
If that's the undertone that it's getting, then how is she getting that information? Like, where is she ascertaining that from? Because that doesn't sound like the Lily that we have known and interacted with.
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
I put my hand on his shoulder.
Do you see, like, the eyes are locked on Lily's body, and even as, like, you touch me, like, normally you'd expect, like, if someone is spaced out like that to tense up at all. There is no reaction as he's just, like, dead staring at, like, would be a corpse, but it's not. She's not dead. Like, obviously she's breathing, she's interacting with us to a certain degree. He is fully affixed on her body as not even interacting with the outside world. So where normally there would be some type of reaction to, there's nothing.
Listen, I am just as worried as you are, if not more. Have some faith in her. Isn't that what you guys are all about?
She was cursed.
Do you trust this?
I trust her.
Just a silent nod. The same tears that have been building up since the conversation that we had start to roll down his face. Has that the silent understanding with you, nods, looks to Julius, like, knowing that conversation needs to still be had, and is feeling this just onslaught of emotions, like, fully soak into his body. He is feeling the guilt from the frustration he's held over Julius's head, the anxiety and worriedness of Lily's condition, the just full helplessness of the situation that Lily has, and the, like, there is a level of comfort that Leono is providing, but it's not enough to give Asher that level of comfort to just be like, yeah, fuck it, we're fine. Like, he's just so overwhelmed with emotions within even the past hour, let alone the past 24 hours. And I think he crawls back up to the crow's nest and away from this interaction to try and just mediate some understanding of the emotions that he's feeling right now before he dives back into any type of deep conversation with anybody. So that is his plan. As you guys see that he has that silent nod with Leono, that deep, like, connection. You guys see, like, the veins on his forearm are, like, tense as he has that, like, that handshake with Leono, as he very slowly starts to walk out of the room.
All right, that's where we're calling for tonight.
Woo!
As always, I'm friendly Dungeon Master Peter. Next week, we should be back to our Christmas special. But in case something does happen, we'll just continue with the Fall Gods until we hit next year, which we will hopefully do a rotation with me and Ramon doing our Planet Rangers and the Fall of Gods, so we can produce more Dungeons and Dragons content. If you like our Dungeons and Dragons content, don't forget to check us out at YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, I think, as well. I'm not entirely sure. Instagram, TikTok, at Fortequesta.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. All your love and support helps us boost our confidence. And hopefully one day we can get a better setup. But hey, who knows? But either way, we're happy to do this every Tuesday, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully I can't wait to see what next year Shenanigans brings to us.
Shenanigans.
But
No.
I swear to God, I'm gonna pistol whip the next person that says shenanigans.
I was about to say, I was going to do it. I was like, wait, hold on. I don't have the mouse. Dom has the mouse.
I do have the
until
mouse.
he goes to end stream, I'm going to unfortunately keep talking. So, remember,
Foolery.
Shenanigans.
I am the Red Ranger, not Travis. See you next week.
I will say that like that was actually proven that like Travis already is the Red Ranger. Like if you guys look back on the streams, that's